Alright, I guess it is time to start. Let me mess with the sound before we jump right in there. Ooh, it looks like we are going. Oh, there we go. Hey, the tie's back. I know you can't. Oh, the mic's actually blocking. I'm gonna have to move that. We have to kind of show off the tie now. Oh, why is the green screen all getting messy? There we go. That always fixes it temporarily. Wait, is the green screen not gonna fix today? I'll play with that. Hey everyone, hope you are all doing okay today. And we are in for a little bit of fun. Hey Mihai and obviously Memes, hope you're both doing well. And everyone else out there as well. This green screen is gonna annoy me. It was actually doing great before I sat down. As always, I mess with the green screen a little bit before each stream, but... oh no, we can't see the tie right now. How are we gonna do this? Which way should the mic go? The mic needs to go, that way, I guess. Okay, here we go. Now we can kind of show off the tie a little. I need to fix this really quickly, though.
Fight with honor for Doomhammer.
Think I may have made it worse. Okay, so we're playing a little bit of even mage, a little bit of even shaman, and we're gonna have a little bit of fun with it. I think the general idea here is we want to use our one costed hero power as much as we can, especially as we're going up against these mean shamans. And I think part of the game plan is gonna be... Hold on, I might need to... Wait, the left is getting enough light. So my left shoulder right now is getting enough light for the green screen. And then apparently my right shoulder isn't. I'll be right back as we continue to let our opponent really take their time here. Did that clear it up? That's really strange. Okay, so we're gonna be going here, and we'll just ignore the slightly grainy green screen. We'll figure that out as the day goes on, and we'll say greetings, and we'll squelch it up. So we got a little Gen action going on. Our opponent's got nothing. They're gonna be classic. Ooh, they're Murlocs. So Murloc is a little bit scary. We don't have massive comeback mechanisms. Maybe we should have totemed out. Maybe we should have coined out the Primal Fin, but we'll see. We'll see. Actually, maybe we totally should have. Because if we coined that out, one of them would have survived for sure, and then we could have flame-tongued into the other one. And now this way we're almost guaranteed to lose the healing totem. Maybe we lose because of this opening turn misplay. Wouldn't that stink? Wouldn't that stink indeed? Yeah, maybe we do actually lose now. I mean, we're going to have to hero power. We'll have to coin... Yeah, we go totem, coin, hero power. Which... is still going to set us behind because this is now going to trade into the 3. This will trade into one of the 1s. The only saving grace slash justification that we can have for this is now that both on turn 2 and on turn 3 we're able to get a hero power going. So maybe that's going to be enough of an argument in our favor to kind of justify us wanting to do it this way. Even though I still think this is the suboptimal way to have done this. We would have had this removed. And, oh, wow. Okay.
The light protects.
Yeah, that's pretty scary. Oh, and we lose, especially if that is a get down. We instantly lose if that is get down. Yeah, we went with a little Earth and Might buff to kind of start trying to trade away the board. But yeah, I think we lose here because we weren't able to remove this. And we don't have big, real comeback mechanisms in this deck. So, we're a green tie. Yeah, I think there's a... Yeah, we just lose here. We don't have a comeback mechanism, and I misplayed there with the coin. Because we needed to get out ahead of our Murloc friend. We'll do... Memes, we'll definitely mess with the greenness. Another time. I have some green ties, actually. I think I do, at least. But, yeah, that's not going to be for right now. And I mean, we'll play a couple things out, even though we know we basically lose here. This is way too much damage. If they even have one Murloc right now, they basically win. Which stinks, but is 100% my fault here. And they're trading off either to hit a massive call to arms or just spam a couple Murlocs really quickly. I could definitely see a call to arms lethal right now for our opponent. That's interesting. Another loss in the jungle, and then Divine Favor also. So now we get call to arms next turn, and it doesn't matter because we lose. Are we actually just going to concede this one? Yeah, would have been a very... it would have been a game, actually, I think, if we had not played it so horribly. Okay. That's a loss, that's a really, really big loss. Really bad loss, not a big loss, it's just a loss. Play Elemental Mage, please. Ooh, I don't think we had Elemental. You mean like a Minion Mage that has the Elemental package going on? We could. Hold on, I'm gonna... I didn't really have that deck, scheduled for today. Do you have a specific deck list that you were thinking of? Perry, maybe it wasn't the tie after all. Hope the allergies are better. You know what? I switched up my antihistamines that I took last night to pass out with. And I definitely woke up feeling a bit stronger today. So I'm hoping that today is going to be a little bit better. So far it has been. Although yesterday in the afternoon I completely crashed. But hopefully maybe then the change of... Yeah, the change of the allergy medicine is going to help us out. So this is a nice turn 2, 2-4. So this is now going back to classic Dragon Priest. I mean Blackrock Mountain Dragon Priest. Hey, maybe we're going to get to be seeing... Maybe we get to see a little bit of this Minion Mage that you're talking about, Elemental Mage right now. Hey Chris, how's it going? Hey Fujo and hey Tai. The Tai's its own entity. That's kind of okay. I think we can do this, and I'm gonna develop this, even though I know like it doesn't get to do anything. But this just allows us to Defender of Argus for, you know, this is a 4-mana 4/5, some of which is fast. So that's gonna be good. This is bad. This is better. Let's see what happens with us, though. Oh. All things considered, not the worst. I think we are going to Stormforge here, just to eliminate this. This is an interesting tech. This is an interesting tech that people have included into the deck. There's just as a one of. It kind of really helps solidify the early game. So now if our opponent wants to play a 3-2, we basically eliminate it for free. Unless they throw down the taunts. And if they... Wow. They could still throw out the taunts right now. Wow, our opponent went all in, so... I don't like this. I mean... Like, what else would be in our opponent's deck that would make them want to be doing this play? We don't need to develop the Flame Tongue. Wait, what are we doing next turn? What if we... I mean, they already burned a Fireball to go face. And this is a 1-2, which we eliminate. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Hey, Tyler, how's it going? You're stuck at rank 9 with Spiteful Druid and not sure what you're doing wrong. You've read mulligan options and everything. Sometimes that's Hearthstone. That draw stinks for us. Sometimes, honestly, Tyler, sometimes that is just Hearthstone. Actually, I think you've been mentioning you have been struggling a little bit for the deck. Maybe, I mean, Spiteful Druid definitely is one of those decks that popped up out of nowhere when the meta, when this expansion started. Do I have to turn my speakers down? Is it getting picked up by the mic or no? I'm going to turn it down just a little bit because I'm not used to hearing the game quite so loudly when I stream. I'm not sure what you can be doing then. I mean, if you are paying attention to, like, you're mulliganing, you know, I'm assuming you're saying then you'd mulligan really aggressively for the things that you're supposed to be. Beyond that, this is almost a keepable hand. We'll keep the 1 Spellbreaker, because we can go 1, 2, coin out on 3. Oh, okay. Other than that, don't let it get to you. I think that's a big part of Hearthstone, is not letting things get to you. And I know that's obviously much easier said than done. But it's just one of those things that... Oh, wow. Thanks. Okay, so we're gonna have to go wide at some point. Oh, that's the best one. That is the best one. Hey, Isaac, thanks for hitting that subscribe button. First time watching. Oh, thank you very much. Thanks for subscribing off of that first time watching. I appreciate that. Ooh. This is a pretty fun card, I'm gonna argue. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine right now. You think the tie is too tight? I can't play right. Oh no, this tie is done perfectly for my for what's going on now. We're doing all right. We had 1 win, 1 loss. We're good. Is this an elemental? It's a beast. That's not what we want to see. What do we want to see actually? Do we need to start going wide right now? The thing is, we can buff this, like, way up and punch through this if we coin out the Flame Tongue. We then lose this. Like, if we do this and the Flame Tongue. Now, this is obviously going to eat a weapon charge. But... I still feel like we need to go wide here. Like, this obviously just eats a weapon charge and allows our opponent to develop some stuff that will synergize. I forget what the name of the card is that synergizes with the attacking. It's a neutral common 3-mana 3/3 gain +1/+1 every time your hero attacks. Which was really a weird, like, I kind of had a slight pause when I first saw it on, like, the card reveals. We need to move over the other way now? Oh wow. My green screen moved from yesterday apparently. Also, can we get the green screen to get fixed real quick? No, there we go. There it is. Henge Clan Thug. This is the card that I think we're going to see for many, many expansions right now. How do we deal with this? We could have punched through last turn.
Your magic shall not save.
What if we just silence this so we don't take too much repeating damage? And now this is... You know, our opponent can just start trading things off, obviously, right? But we still have a little bit of ability to... Yeah, we're not able to deal with that right now excellently. Oof. That's a bit of face damage that we're not taking right now. Punch through that one. That's actually a really good top deck, I would argue. I'm gonna go ahead and fire elemental this one down. And this might force our opponent to actually be using some of their removal on this minion, as opposed to simply just using all of their removal on face. Because that would be a bad thing. Hey, Remco, how's it going? Long time no see. Hope you've been doing alright over there, wherever it is that you have been. That looks like a silence to us. And when I say us... Oh, this is actually an elemental, isn't it? Oh. So nice. We actually get the... We get the buff. That's not really what we want. We'll do this. We'll eliminate you. And then we're going to say go. Ooh. Oh, memes. Yeah, changing the J to an I. Remco, when's the face reveal? I was thinking, honestly, of doing a face reveal probably sometime in June. I'm thinking probably by then I'll build up the confidence to finally, you know, overcome my fear and anxiety of, you know, putting my face out there with the gameplay. And I was thinking probably sometime around June would be nice. Our opponent's got a lot of cards. And we don't have a lot of ways to deal with them, which is a little bit of a problem. But maybe we can rebuild our board really quickly right now. That's a pretty nice one. And could actually do a little bit of work for us. But maybe we want to do it next turn. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we could really punch up. 5, 6, 7. No, we need more things on the board, I'm gonna argue. Let's just get rid of this one. And then we're gonna play the wolf here. Now, obviously, our opponent... Maybe... I just like the idea of removing one of the things. I feel like this might be the better option for us. Oh, if we were playing Big Spell Mage, I feel like a lot of these games today with Big Spell Mage would have been a lot better. Oh, that's actually really strong for our opponent. How did they get that?
This guy's toast.
How did they get this? Oh, the Blink Fox. That's really, really powerful. And a Cold Blood. Oh, wow. Okay. How do we overcome this now, is the question. Not that way. Earth and Might. We have an Elemental.
Winter is here.
Ooh, this looks like a really slow loss. Oh, I don't even have the deck list up. Whoops. This is Even Shaman. This is, yeah, whoops. I don't have the deck list up at all. Which is too bad, because this looks like an interesting deck. Obviously not one that we're going to necessarily be able to do too much with, because it looks like a pretty slow, sad loss for us. Hey, Pyro, how's it going? Hope you've been having a good week so far. Yeah, this Even Shaman doesn't look like it's been working out too well for us. Wow, our opponent's gotten some great Shaman cards so far. That's a little bit tough, this Dark Reaper. Obviously simple removal, but it's saving us a couple damage, so that's nice. I don't think this is going to save us, but it gives us a chance. Let's add a random Shaman card. I mean... Maybe we have to go for the, we have to go for the slightly greedy play here. We obviously need a taunt. I feel like we just lose here. I definitely feel like we need to lose. Put a mouse over the dagger. It's the T logo. Oh, brutal. And I'm assuming they just go Ultra Face right now. Oh, they remove the spell power. They're still worried about spell power, which is nice. He's gonna go back now and read the lizard comment. Do we really need to, My
shield for Argus.
Ooh, my shield for Argus. What's the best thing for us to do? This. And then this. Okay, so we've built up a couple of taunts. It's not going to be enough to stop our opponent, but it might result in us not losing this very turn. Do I see the triangle? Isaac, you believe in us? I don't know if we have this game. I don't know what we can be top decking right now that would save us. I mean, Alakir would be nice to help us stabilize, but it's not like we have a lot of draw. Yeah, that's just going to hurt because it comes right back. Ooh, Fungal Mancer hurts because it's going to help them punch through all of this. I mean, if we were able to do this on the board again right now, it would be a very different story. Like, set up these amount of taunts, but this is basically all we got. Maybe we could top deck Serenite Chain Gang. Maybe we could do that. I did say Alakir could do things for us. Uh-oh, something's going on and I need to mute. Yeah, this is, just like old times, no webcam, yeah. That was honestly like the best top deck we could have gotten, right? Oh, this doesn't have taunt anymore, right? Oh, it has everything. That's strange. That is a strange one. Tar Creeper. Oh my goodness, this game has turned out to be a little ridiculous. Like swatting insects. Oh, that's a lot of health. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't believe we're actually stabilizing right now. This is not at all what I was expecting to happen with this game. Unbelievable. Absolutely, just like swatting insects. I can't believe we ended up pulling out the win there. That's a little bit crazy, and if I have to go offline right now, that's going to be very upsetting, but we got some quests done. Wow. Yeah, that was a ton of health. That was a ton of health our opponent had no way to deal with. Yeah, Isaac, you did believe there. I can't believe that. We believe in the heart of the cards. Ooh. Remco, surprise quiz. I'm going with... I feel like it's B. Remco, I feel like it's B. I might be wrong. Obviously, I might be wrong, but... that's just what I'm feeling right now. I don't know how we do in this matchup. We almost hope this is, I almost feel like this is kind of, I greet you. I feel like this is a pretty bad matchup. Control Warlock is supposed to, in most situations, be able to do very well. Oh, Tyler, you're going to switch it up to Spiteful Dragon Priest? That's probably reasonable. Fike, come back of the history books? Thank you. Yeah, that was an interesting one, to say the least. Do we need this or this? I'm going to argue we can develop this way. Obviously, our Defile is still going to stink. I did actually get it right. Yeah, I thought the F there... the F there was the part that kind of like the fluke part. Remco was the part that kind of got me there. This is okay. Now we can develop. Now we can develop the totem and start going wide. The obvious issue is our opponent's gonna have a million AOE's and healing, and it's not like we run Bloodlust in order to OTK our opponent with this deck. Maybe we can. Maybe we could toss in. Maybe we could actually think about adding in a Bloodlust somehow. Which could be kind of interesting. I also need to look outside my window real quick. Something's going on here, and if the stream suddenly stops, I've given you all fair warning about it, so... I would like to apologize in advance if it happens. What did they attack? They attacked face. That can't be right. That can't be what you wanted to do. How do we do this, though? Do we want to commit more onto this board? Probably not, right? Because this is an easy Hellfire turn.
I wonder.
I don't think we commit anything onto this board. Hey, Leo, how's it going? Hope you've been, hope you had a good week. And, yeah, I'm expecting we get Hellfired. Oh, no Hellfire. This could be an easy Defile as well, though, to be honest. Oh, wow. This is an interesting one. This is a fairly interesting one. 1 damage over there. So we can play the Corpse Taker, couple mini trades, and then Sea Giant? Like, this doesn't tell me that we're playing pure control, then. This could just be a Zoo. This could be like a Demon Zoo that somehow drew horribly. Flame Tongue also lets us do some fun trades.
little time.
Okay, there is little time. Yeah, this is some sort of even... I would argue this is more mid-range style of... But yeah, maybe this is a more of an aggro deck, to be honest. Let's get rid of this one, and this one, and I guess we can totem... Oh, we should have totemed... Yeah, this is fine. Hey, Simon, how's it going? This could be mid-range Warlock. Yeah, I think we'll be okay here. And, I gotta mute.
Almost out of time.
Honestly, slightly confused as to what's going on, not only in this game, but where I am right now. Okay, we need to figure this out. I mean, we can use the Flame Tongue to kind of trade. This obviously has to go face. Actually, wait, let's do some math. This is 10 damage. That's down to 11. 11, this goes down to 9. 9 goes down to... 9 plus 4 is 5. Then we just need to sneak out 1 extra damage after the Argent Commander, and then we win. If we go all face. If this is taunt, maybe we do that. Okay, and I guess that's how we're gonna actually be doing this. VK. Yeah, that's true. This definitely looks like... I was not expecting this to be Zoo at all. Definitely not.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Your magic shall not save you.
Just some stuff going on. I'm still here, but I just gotta mute right now.
Pitiful mortal. That's incredible. Why do you go?
Okay. Can we get lethal yet? Is this lethal? Hit 3. This is not. Hold on. There has to be a way to do this. 4.
What to do?
3, 3, 3. 6 and 7. Then that hits there. And then they're able to trade. 4 and 6 and 7 goes there. This hits. This is down to 5. This is then 5 on board. And then we have to hope our opponent has no more taunters, and then we're able to allocate for lethal. If we earth... Yeah, we could earthen the totem. I don't know how much that helps us, though. Actually, yeah, right. Earthen the totem, and then we can get a better... No, how does earthen the totem help? Why did I listen? No offense, but why did I listen? I feel like there was something to do there with Alakir, probably. But I'm kind of distracted right now. And I apologize. Oh... that still doesn't get through. Well, it looks like we were both trying to do the exact same thing. Oh, boy. There's still a couple top decks we can get. There's still a couple top decks we can get. Yeah, we obviously should have saved the buff for Alakir. Weapon, and we win. Taunt obviously would have been the best, but our opponent might be forced to trade now. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're fully here. We're fully focused again. I apologize. That was, Oh, never mind. Oh, we still win, though. Unless they top deck another taunt. If they top deck another taunt... Oh, this is just a ridiculously silly... Ooh, obey my command. I can't believe we pull that off. This is definitely not the deck. This is definitely not the deck for me, especially when I'm gonna be a little distracted here. Hey, win streak apparently. Win streak apparently when I'm not fully focused. Okay, we're focused now. I need a quick drink of water. Oh, that was more excitement around here than I was expecting or wanted. Okay. This is definitely. This is if it's an elemental, you gain an elemental. Still a very cool card. Maybe we can go even. Do we keep this? I think we keep this. One thing that might make this more interesting: shots for each loss. I'm just gonna play like Dead Man's Hand Warrior. And then after Dead Man's Hand Warrior, so I can only play like 4 games in 4 hours. And I think that's gonna kind of be, that's how I would kind of do things. If that was, not that I would ever do that, but it's a fun idea. Like, I get it. But I would have to play something ultra slow. Like even Big Spell Mage I think would be a little bit too fast.
Time goes short.
Oh, time runs short. Yeah, you can just AFK and give us a win right now. That would actually be the best thing in the world. That would definitely be the best thing in the world. Okay. We're fine. We are fine. We are fine. Maybe our opponent will AFK. And it's good. We just get to hero power and pass it right back. And it's good that these first couple turns actually AFK people out faster now, which is very nice. If someone's on their lunch break. And just loses their Wi-Fi connection. Yeah, we can pick up a couple quick wins, which... Oh, boo. No, attack the totem. The totem's really powerful. Okay, that's fine. I guess we don't get a free win. Yet. This is a fun combo, I guess, right? 10 mana, 5/7 Divine Shield Taunt charge. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh, boy. Okay, we're good now. We're focused. And, let's see what our opponent can do here. We're going to continue to build wide boards, which Druid traditionally struggles with. However, our opponent, if they are just Taunt Druid, we only have a couple silences in this deck. Meaning we can only punch through so many times. So we're going to have to hope for a reasonably early Sea Giant. So that we can, kind of get around some of the taunts the old-fashioned way, which would be just like punching right through them. So we're in this game assuming we're able to.
Time goes short.
And we're in this game assuming we can get a couple good top decks in the coming turns. Maybe even a Cult Master to let us trade off some of this stuff, because we do have Flame Tongue. I don't agree with that play at all. Like, our opponent knows we're going to flood the board, right? With this deck. And now we play directly into an MCT, which is kind of funny. Isaac, you're taking off. You'll try and tune in next time. Well, thank you very much. Next time is going to probably be a Monday or a Tuesday. I don't know which one right now.
Your magic shall
Ooh, a little silencio, as they say. I guess we can do this. Hit that. Totem it up. And the scary thing is... Well... Actually, next turn we can actually charge in for a bunch of damage in the event that our opponent starts taunting up. I'm expecting our... Well, actually, they run MCT and Spellbreaker, so they might not just be... Do we just burn this with the... I know we had the option of collapsing all of our totems, and maybe that would have been better. But I feel like this is going to be pretty hard for our opponent to deal with. No, we should have collapsed the totems. Now I'm just confused. Yeah, we should have collapsed the totems. I disagree with this play completely. Because now we're not doing nearly enough damage to face. And we're going to leave room so that in a couple turns we can Alakir for the win. I don't know what our opponent's doing. This is like a really classic style Druid deck. Hey, Talato, how's it going? How am I doing? Thank you for asking, first of all. I am doing amazing. And... yeah, I'm doing really good today. We're having some good fun with Hearthstone so far, so that's always a good thing. And I hope you're doing as well also. FK, what are we saying? Alakir and Earth and Might equals two Doom cards for the same cost, except you gain a card and have a taunt. Yeah. That's kind of awesome, right? How are we going to do this? 4 and 5, and then hit and hit. Although we have Alakir. And we can also do this for a bunch more rush damage, right? We can go hit. And then Defender over there. So we can go hit here. This doesn't even help us as much as I would have hoped, because now we can't Argus. It's okay. Wide board is a wide board. Yeah, there we go. Get rid of you. Why don't we use the weapon? I'll use one weapon to go face. So we get all healed up, which is nice. And now we have space for Alakir to drop. Hey, Sully, how's it going? You're watching during class? Depending on the class, I would say focus, but also thank you very much. I think our opponent drew horribly. I don't know what their deck is doing. This is just a very classic mid-range style of deck that we're playing against. Oh, and then this is the best. This is always the best. When there's a Flame Tongue already developed and then you get to Alakir. Golden Alakir. It was my first Golden Legendary, just so you know. I got it very early in my Hearthstone career. And I could never get Shaman to work because back in the day, Shaman was not necessarily an excellent class. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Hearthstone back then, but there was a time when things were considered to be, if a deck was really bad, it was Shaman tier. So, yeah. Wow, yeah, I guess, Elio, that's a very good point. That's a very fair point, Elio. Yeah, Shaman's kind of returned back to... has kind of returned back to that. We're going to get rid of the Sea Giant right now because we need more things to actually do early. This is not them. This is not them. Yeah, I feel like this might be the tale of two different Druids. Because I feel like our opponent right now is going to have a... oh, yeah, we have really bad cards. I'm expecting this Druid friend to do much better than the last one. And that's going to be very bad for us. But we'll make it work somehow. Where is the key? Ooh, a Glacial Shard. Spiteful Druid. Oh, we could we have been playing Spiteful Druid last time? I mean, technically we could have. Simon, do you remember when Overload Mid-Range Shaman was tier 1? Absolutely. Absolutely, I remember that. Yeah, people were not having a good time back then with how powerful Mid-Range Shaman was. And, yeah. Oh, Fike, you're saying, oh, there is a Spiteful Druid list that does run 2 Druids of the Claw. Interesting, yeah, it just looks like our opponent last turn there really, or last game, I should say, had a really, really rough time, though, right? Which is fine, it happens. We'll make this trade simply to develop the board a little bit. This just gives us a nice little bit of board presence. We're starting to go wide. We're obviously playing Spiteful Druid right now. And we're going to be able to obviously Spellbreaker this if we need. We have a couple buffs if we need. That should definitely charge. Yeah. You charge that every time. Rush, whatever. That really hurts. Are we stuck doing this? Like that, this 4-1 is just going to be very annoying to us. Because it's going to be like hero power trade the 4-1. Oh, we're in such a bad position right now. How do we ever come back from this right now? How do we come back from this? We tried to mulligan for early game, but we didn't get it. Maybe this is just one of those times where we take a loss. Which stinks, because we're on a little streak of winning. How do we get back into this? Thinking. Oh, gotta think a little closer to the center. Why is the green screen so messy today? I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna mess with the lights in a minute. I don't know what to play right now. I feel like no matter what we do. I mean, we do this even though we know it's horrible, horrible trades, and we don't get the lifesteal. And I'm gonna go see,
Your magic shall
yeah,
not
oh,
save.
brutal. Okay. Okay. Now we can bend the spells. Or break the spells, I should
Your
say.
magic shall not save.
I guess we get rid of this one, or we get rid of that one. I guess this one's technically bigger, right? Oh, my goodness. You rock and it's paper? Yeah. This is not looking like it's excellent right now, but I think, no, I mean, if we get hit with a horrible Spiteful Summoner right now, and our opponent has had all these cards for a few turns, so there's a good chance we're dealing with at least like 14 worth of stats right now. There we go. Minimum 8-8. At worst a 12-12. And, not trading. I mean, I don't know how this helps us. I mean, we're gonna do this just so we don't lose, but I think we still lose, right? That's a hit. That's a hit. This is 4-5 damage to face. Whew. Oh yeah, memes. We did hit the 1.2 or 2.1, I should say. Oh, Leroy, well played. That's lethal. Hey, Kawan, Quest Rogue is still good without Zola and Sonya? I don't know. Kawan, I'm not sure if it's still good without Zola. I haven't played it enough to know, and I haven't seen it really be played enough either. But I've seen in the reports that it's still a very, very strong. It's still a very strong deck in the meta. So I don't really know. I'm sorry, I can't really. Yeah, I don't have enough experience with that deck. I've seen in the meta reports that it's been doing okay. Memes, you said you lost to a paladin with a similar deck that had better draw. Oh, in your arena run. At 2 a.m.? At 2 a.m. you went 8-3 in arena. Whew. Yeah, I think I've basically reserved our, Oh, Warlock. I feel like Warlock's a bad matchup, even though we had an excellent time last time. But I think we only did well last time because our opponent was doing, zoo things, and they drew horribly, I would argue. FK, you keep track of the deck lists, huh? On Toast site. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, I really haven't been tracking. I really haven't been tracking currently a lot of the decks right now out there, which maybe is the wrong thing to be doing, but I kind of, you know, I saw this Even Shaman and I thought, let's give this one a try. Could be interesting. Even though, yeah, the more that I'm playing it, it definitely feels a little aggro-y. So maybe we're going to stop playing it sooner than later. We're going to develop this just to see what's going on right now. Oh, come on. Oh, send a hello to Brazil. Well, hello, Brazil. I think you just did. Sully, do I stream on weekends? Not right now, no. Yeah, we are not streaming on weekends right now. And, yeah, just the way that my schedule is working. I'd love to be able to find a little bit of time. I'd really like to be able to find the time to do it, but yeah. Yeah, I know. Memes, yes. Well, if it was that easy. Yes, you're right. He is from Canada, actually. And from what I've heard, apparently living in a city not too far away from me. Jonathan, in the words of your last stream, hello, friend, buddy. This makes it go down to 4. This makes it go down a bit more. Ooh, do we want to do this, though? Yeah, I think we do. We're going to have to, unfortunately, eliminate a bunch of our... I mean, obviously, Defile's really bad for us, but what are you going to do? Right? Hey, Federico, how's it going? Mid-range Pally with 3 tier 1 decks? Yeah. Federico, that's not hard to find out where he's from at all. Hey, Over Hamster. Oh, I love that name. You found someone who plays Even Shaman. You know what? I have been enjoying Even Shaman, but I'm just not. I'm still not 100% sold on it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Silencio. You know what? Here's the thing. I like the deck. It's, yeah, this is the dreaded, Q block. I kind of agree, Talato. This is, very much looking like our opponent. It's like, oh, we're doing well. We're chipping in a lot of damage early. We're gonna slam down a big minion, and then we're just gonna get our board wiped, and then we're gonna lose. And it'll be sad. There we go. And the first board wiping occurs. That's too bad. Federico, you need to know where he lives, and then you'll just look for me when you're there. That is definitely one possibility. How long can this go on? Do we need to attack now? Sure. We're gonna have to get through it at some point. I might as well try and do it with the weapon. I feel like this is gonna go horribly. Ooh, I feel like this is gonna go somewhat horribly. Now I feel like a fool for wasting that weapon charge. Ooh, our opponent gets a clear board that they want, and now we lose. Memes, you want me to save dust and craft Giant Hunter? Like in Wild? You want me to craft it in Wild? Oh, wow. This doesn't look horrible. Let's do this. Ooh, FK, maybe the eel would have been the play there to save the silence. Yeah, or save the silence for Rin or something like that. Although if they waste their turn playing 2/2s and 3/3s, we can really potentially push in some damage, which could be nice. The issue is if they're playing Rin, they're playing pure control, so they're going to be able to really board clear us. Well, that stinks. Wow, so does that. Unleash me. Cult Master. Master of the Cult. Ooh, I feel like this is going to be very, very bad for us. Okay, this might be the last game. This might be the last game that we do with this, Federico, this is like Spiteful Shaman, but worse. Oof. Pyro, you said the Shaman deck is like a mid-range? It is, yeah, but it can go aggro or slightly more control. I agree. That's why I kind of thought it was cool. That's why I kind of thought it was cool and I wanted to try it out. Maybe we'll get one video out of this deck, out of the gameplay from today. But, yeah, I want to switch it up in a little. Maybe after this game. We'll see how this game goes. I feel like Warlock just has so much control and is just going to beat us down. We're not going to have a chance. But that's okay. But that's okay. Ooh, Librarian. Interesting. Not just going instant 5-5. Or 2-2, I mean. Ooh. 5 mana 2-2. Ooh, VK. Yeah, we are. I read that. There's a big Amethyst Spellstone. Ooh, and they're trading. Trading like a pro. That's alright. That is alright. I mean, I think we've kind of got to go in here. Let's see what we get here. Taunt? I mean, there's just so many ways that we get... Maybe we had to leave it and keep the eel, but I agree. We should have played the eel much earlier. It's just such an easy twisting nether. That's at least 2 cards, except that they continue to draw now. Excellent. Look at this massive sea giant we're going to get to play now. Massive. Play this and it goes down to 7, right? Perfect. Can you play Elemental Spiteful Tempo Mage? Oh, you know what, Simon? We were talking about that. I forgot to make a note. I'll do that next stream. I forgot to talk. We did want to do a Spiteful Mage, right? And we could even potentially do Spiteful Mage with the upgraded hero power, depending how like silly we want to get. Could we top deck Alec here and just win right now? Because that would be pretty amazing.
This curse has become our greatest strength.
Yeah, and we'll just say go. If our opponent wants to play a 5-5 and a 6-6, they'll lose. So they're gonna have to do something. Yeah, okay, I'll make. I've made a note. Spiteful Mage will happen on Monday for sure. I just don't want to spend too much time. I don't want to spend too much time deck crafting right now on stream. I'd rather just be playing. So I'll spend some time off stream. This is gonna be a Twisting Nether. I imagine. Excuse me. What's this? Ooh, a Dark Pact. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. 2, 4, 6, 8. If we buffed it up, the Earthen Might would have saved us, actually. Good to know. Good to know. I gotta get rid of Godfrey, even though we still somehow gotta do it. This is only 6. Alec here's only 10. We could set our opponent down to 2 potentially next turn, but I think that's the most damage we can actually do. So... Overhamster. Yeah, I'm also streaming on YouTube. That's why I'm jumping between both chats on YouTube and on Twitch. I figure at this point I just wanted to, how am I gonna do this? Okay, that's a loss.
Your magic shall not.
Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yeah, I figured I might as well be multi-streaming now while I can, because no partner, no affiliate with Twitch. So I might as well get that in while I can now. We want to do a little ramp. I wanted to try this ramp taunt. I know we've all seen it a bunch, but I just haven't played it yet. So I do apologize if this isn't going to be the most interesting for some people, but I just kind of want to give it a try because I haven't gotten to do it yet. And it seems like it's pretty powerful. And we actually got to see our opponent. We played against an opponent. Hey, Metehan. Thanks for hitting that subscribe button as well. Ooh, Overhamster. You saw an even Shaman list that had Hex, Lich King, and even had Hagatha. Very cool. That would be actually kind of interesting to run a list like that. I'll take a look for that. I need to update my deck tracker. I know the deck tracker isn't proper. What do we want? We're playing Shaman, so maybe we need to keep these things. No, let's find some ramp actually. Let's get a little ramp while we're at it here.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so we are playing effectively our same deck that we just played last couple games. That we were actually playing ourselves. So we're hoping then that we should have a slight understanding of what our opponent's going to be trying to do. And they're going to be trying to go a little bit wide. I'm very tempted to coin out the Oaken Summons, but I think going 3-4-5 is just going to be enough power. Because our opponent's going to want to start throwing down slow things. Oh, come on, thanks for hitting that follow button. I don't know why I didn't hear the notification come up for me. Oh, I didn't see the alert, but thanks for hitting that follow button. Oh, that's going to be a little bit of damage, but nicely, you know, our Tar Creeper is very nicely going to be able to handle all of these, you know, all of these totems, but that's okay. That kind of stinks for us now, but I don't want to fall too far behind because our opponent could be running a whole bunch of different things than we were running. Like, obviously, there's no guarantee they're playing our list. They could still have a Bloodlust, so then we might be trying to play around that. Luckily, we do have the Naturalize, so that our Hydronox is already going to have 3 guaranteed Taunters up there. Obviously, we could get hit with a Hex at any point, and Hex would actually be a really good counter to our, well, we don't have the spell, or the minion, Witching Hour. That's going to be a bit of damage, actually. We're actually going to take a little bit of damage now. Federico. That's pretty funny. Oh, Bloodlust is odd. Ooh, there we go. No Bloodlust to play around. Thank you. This odd even thing always messes me up in terms of what I have to be playing around. Unless I'm actually looking at my like deck collector, my collection of cards, I'm never able to follow along. We might just hit that with a Naturalize because we know that's a really big. And we get the health. Oh, we get the health back now, and that's okay. So we're going to do this, and I think we are going to Naturalize our opponent. Yes, we're giving them cards, but I'd rather give them cards than have us take a whole bunch of damage for many, many turns. And we're going to be able to swipe away a lot of our opponent's wide board right now. And then we'll also be able to deal with the next Sea Giant a little bit more easily. And we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. There we go. That's nice. We can swipe this away. Relatively. We can swipe and then also ramp, which is nice. We can't do that yet. I think we can do this, though. I think this is a pretty nice play. I think that's a pretty nice play indeed. We're going to be able to draw a card. We're going to get some armors. Okay. Oh, Tyler, you made a Spiteful Warlock deck list? Very cool. Very cool. That's going to hurt a little as well. But luckily we have a Spellstone. Ooh, luckily we have one of those as well. We get an upgrade over here. We'll get rid of this one. We'll get some more Rampage. We're going to Hero Power right into face. Oh my goodness. Oh, Life Questioner. Hey, how's it going? I didn't see you sneak in. I didn't see you sneak in that Crafted Temporis yet in 12-year-old kid reveal. Neither of those things has happened, so don't worry. I promise I would never let those things happen and you would miss them. Okay, so how are we going to do this? We're going to take a lot of damage right now. 3, 6, this... If we just go Lich King, we still take like 10 damage right now. So if we do this first, we're going to fill up our hand quite nicely. So that's going to... Did you gain the armor, the buff? You did? Excellent. And a swipe. So, okay, so we get to eliminate our last big threat from our opponent being the Sea Giant. So I think, I mean, we're still, obviously, there's a lot of pressure. Luckily, we do also have this, though. We do have this, the Primordial Drake. So 2 plus the 4, it's something. It is certainly something. And then we'll get it back with the Hadronox. We just need to find our last Naturalize. 1 out of 11, not the worst. Not the worst thing in the world to be looking for, to be perfectly honest, in my opinion. That hurts a little, actually. Because now we need to gain some armor first. If we find our Naturalize right now, I'm going to argue we'll be okay. That's not a Naturalize. Gets rid of you and you. And 2 plus 4 is not going to be enough. Although maybe we still do it. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're gonna need their last wolf or their last flame tongue totem. Because this is 4, 8. So if they get the totem, it goes anyways. This is 4, 6, 7, 8 also. So if they have either one of them, they still get to push through and then pump this damage into face. So I'm gonna argue we have to do this regardless, because then we're gonna swipe next turn no matter what. Whew. We are okay right now. We are... Oh, that's going to be a little painful. And they had the totem after all, and that's perfect placement. We would expect nothing less. Please no healing totem. Interesting choice. Please no healing totem. Excellent with a healing totem. They're going to buff that one up. That's the wrong one to buff right now, but that's okay. And we lose. Excellent. And that is a big loss, as they say. Yeah, if we had drawn that last Naturalize, I think we needed to Naturalize the first giant. I think that was still the correct play. That's too bad. Oh. He has the mental age of a 12-year-old? Oh no. That's so mean. That was actually that was still kind of a cool game though. That was still kind of a fun game, I would argue. Oh yeah, over hamster. I totally agree. Yeah, our opponent had pretty good draws with the buffs going on. Oh, life question. Have I prepared the possessed villager deck for next week? You know what? I think the birthday stream is gonna have to be on the Tuesday, not the Wednesday. But you know what? At first I thought, ooh, that's really bad, and we're not gonna actually be able to do it on the day. But now I'm thinking it's probably better. Like, it's probably better because we're gonna be able to get the festivities started a whole day in advance. So Meme's gonna have more birthday celebrations to look forward to. So I think overall, very positive thing. We're gonna look at it very positively. Oh, Overhamster, yeah, you saw the last game where we didn't draw a single one? Yeah, that definitely did happen. And that's gonna be okay. That's one of those things where it's, you know, it happens. And yeah, I mean, I wanted to test out the deck a little and see how it goes. So it's kind of okay, the fact that it worked out that way. Ooh, we're playing Spiteful, so that's good. So we're going to have to try and ramp a little bit here on our opponent. We're going to go 4, then 5, 6, and then I'm going to argue we will go Wild Growth. What's going to be better? How much chip damage do we want to take? Oh, no. We need to do this. This is fine. This is fine. We need to get this Ultimate Infestation out ASAP. Oh, the stream will be your only celebration. Oh, Sully, you gotta go pay attention to class? Thanks for stopping by while you're able to be here. I appreciate it. And a Tar Creeper. The weakest of our options for us to draw, but that's okay. We could really use a Nourish right now. If we could nourish to ramp, that would be excellent. Because then we get our ultimate infestation out of the way. Whole bunch of excellent things, really. That's more annoying than anything. Oh, that's actually really good. And they charge a 2-1 in. Oh, smart. We could actually burn the swipe now, right? Nourish, nourish, nourish. I think now we can swipe. Okay, that's fine. This is a this is a hybrid between Cube and Spiteful. Yeah, it kind of is, isn't it? This deck kind of is a bit of a hybrid. Ooh, that's a good play for us. Our opponent doing nothing effectively. Not nothing. These are still cards. These are certainly still cards. That's a play, but this is a better play. I mean, we could have gone this one to weaken these ones up, but if they just all start trading in, that's okay. Hey, Smurf Jedi, how's it going? You got the notifications turned off? Oh, you're glad to see that memes convinced me to show the face? Yeah. That was a rather lengthy debate that we'd been having for quite some time, I would say. Let's do this. And then let's do this. And now we're going to say go. So we were able to clear off our opponent's board. They still missed their Spiteful Summoner. Which, which is... there we go, there we go. No Spiteful Summoner still. This is the most annoying one, but I think we're honestly going to ultimate infest it. And then we can trade off, no matter where the buff goes, we still trade it off. So that's very good for us. Excellent. We still trade that one off. And you can still attack, so that's also very good. I want the Drake to stay the strongest if everyone's cool with that. We're just gonna toss out all of our beasts. This is gonna go very well, I would argue. Yeah, how long can this go on? Yeah, this has been a lot of taunts coming in from our opponent. We're supposed to be the ones who taunt here. We are the ones who taunt. There we go. Look at these 1-2s. Look at those beauties. Can we top deck our last Primordial Drake? That would be cool. How do we want to do this? I guess we can do that. It doesn't matter, really. We're going to take out a bunch of 2-3s, right? This is nice. This is nice. Going face is nice. Okay, and then we're going to look for our branching paths to have effectively some sort of massive burst. Or some other sort of reasonable. Whoa, gotta shimmy over to the left. Oh, the positioning of the green screen and everything's different today. It's throwing me off. There we go. Thank you for that extra face damage. I greatly appreciate it. Do we naturalize our opponent once? They have no cards, so I'm gonna argue no. I will argue certainly no. Primordial Drake is excellent. Drake and... trade this friend in? Or do we just do this? Yeah, because they don't have any real spells other than Ultimate Infestation. And so now we're just going face, and this is okay. Wow, we kind of stabilized here. Ooh, we kind of stabilized here. This was actually kind of interesting. We had a bit of pressure on us from our Spiteful friend. Silencing that is fine. Silencing that is fine. Our druid friend loves silences. I think that's still lethal on board, no? Yeah, that's well played though. That was a good game. I kind of like this. This is very representative, I think, of what this deck's game plan is. You have to survive the... We had some ramp, which allowed us to throw out our taunts. Our opponent then had to trade with our taunts. We're then able to have our ultimate infestation allow us to refill our hand, and then we flood the board. And it's game over. Good game plan. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's win some more. Ooh, and finish a quest as well. I wonder why I wanted to play this deck. Tyler, you think this deck has potential? I think this deck might have potential as well, to be honest. I've seen, I think it does very well against aggro. And again, against control, we can kind of armor our way out of some situations. And Oh, did we get some sort of notification? Oh, Oku, thanks for hitting that subscribe button as well. Life questioner. You found a new deck archetype. Coffee plus a sprinkle of RNG plus calling everyone a friend. Ooh, nice. Pyro, you gotta take off. Well, thanks for stopping by. And, we'll see you again sometime soon, hopefully. Hunter could be scary, actually. Because I don't think we run... Another notification. Arpod, thanks for hitting that subscribe button as well. We are, we're rolling it in here. Fujo's not reading comments properly again. That's kind of what I do. That's kind of what I do, memes. What did you say? You want to see Fujo drink stuff through a straw? That's a weird request. That's an oddly specific request. And we want to draw some ramp. It's not ramp. I'm not going to attack into it. If it's the worst case is it's Wandering Monster, and then I don't want to have to deal with the Wandering Monster. I'd rather just play our own stuff. That's fine. It can't be cat trick, so we're fine. Know what you said? What Tyler said? I think I understood what Tyler was saying. No. Tar Creeper, you're not the friend that we wanted. We wanted the Ironwood Golems the most. But that's okay. Here we go. Summoning Wolves. That's actually kind of really scary, isn't it? If our opponent is doing scary spell stuff, how do we actually win right now? Do we want more draw because we have horrible things? Or do we just want more mana crystals so we can do more things? Mana crystals. Let's go. Tyler was talking about his deck. I thought Tyler said he was playing a similar deck. Oh no, Tyler, I didn't see your,
To my side.
Hold on, I'm going back. Oh, Spiteful Warlock was the one that you were doing. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, I'm on board now. Yeah, these 3/3s really beat us down quite a lot, and that's a little upsetting. Let's see what the Lich King brings us. If it's going to be remove minions, that's going to be really good. Honestly, anti-magic shell's kind of great, but at the same time, kind of awful. In the event that we're able to develop some sort of board, it'll be great. But we really need to find some of our taunters. Because we're taking a lot of damage right now. What would we want? Not necessarily that one. Do we want to actually use this for draw right now? How much? 8, 9, 10? I mean, it's. I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. Yikes. Okay. I mean, we're gonna gain a bunch of armor now, so that's gonna be good. Hunter's Mark, I'm assuming, is gonna come down and make us feel great shame. This is gonna be a nice amount of armor. Ooh, Kill Command is much better not going face. Yeah. Our opponent knows. You never want to use Kill Command on face. So that's good. What do we want to top deck the most? Hadronox Naturalize, I guess? Hadronox Naturalize is pretty good, I would argue. Jeez. Yikes. This removes 3 damage, this removes 4, even though it's repeating right now. So we're going to do this first. We're going to get our draw first, because it's the same difference. Okay, now we have to do the swipe. Okay, so we're back to 18. Tyler, you want to send the Spiteful Warlock? I'm up for it. Is it how did you build it? Just tell can you tell us like roughly generally what you're doing? Was it like sort of a zoo type of package that's capping out at, oh, maybe you can mill a card. That would be fun. Maybe you can mill Barnes. Remember when this deck used to run Barnes? I'm surprised they didn't sprinkle in more hero power considering how poorly we've been drawing. Do we want to do the draw right now? I think we have to do the draw right now. Can we draw something excellent? I mean, they can punch through here if they need to. Maybe we just let them. Maybe we just let them. We have so many good taunts for us to top deck right now. We do not want to top deck Ultimate Infestation. It's kind of zoo. Let me post it. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Oh, that's a lot of secrets. These secrets are going to light it up right now. And that's going to be okay. Oh, this is going to really hurt, though. How do we deal with this, actually? We need a Hadronox. We need a Hadronox to deal with. Oh, they didn't get rid of this. That's nice. Top deck Hadronox. I mean, we can cube and then Spiteful to get a couple more. I think we're going to have to. And then we could actually anti-magic shell them as well. To kind of buff it up, right? +2/+2 goes to 7. I mean, we can mill the heck out of them, but we don't really want to right now. Okay, so maybe we trade off their board right now. And I know that wasn't their last emerald, right? Never playing around crushing walls, huh? That was such a great game. That was such a great game with us stabilizing for so long there. We had a horrible, horrible draw. And we still stuck with it for quite a while. So I'm going to argue that this deck has a chance. That this deck actually has a chance. Punished? We got punished for not playing around crushing walls? I don't think so. I mean, there's nothing we could have done.
Malfurion versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
I must protect the wild.
Okay. Whoa. Okay. Hey, Kawan, yeah. Jumping over here? Yeah. We are, Oh, you can't post the deck list here? Yeah. If you're having trouble posting the deck list here, then you can just post it on one of the old videos. And it'll show up in my spam thing. And I will, I'll be able to find it. Alright, Perry, you're taking it off, buddy. Well, I hope you have a great weekend. And, yeah. Have a good weekend, stay safe out there, and I'll be back, maybe Monday or Tuesday. Maybe Monday and Tuesday. We'll see how I, manage that. Ooh, there we go, that's a nice trade for us. And then they want to heal? No, not healing. I wonder if we lose, I don't think we really lose this matchup too badly, do we? I know we could have coined out the Rotten Apple Bomb, but I'm in no hurry. I'm in no hurry. Life questioner, what happened? Your dad's a neurologist and he discovered that playing Temporis equals opponent falls off chair and laughs. And is AFK for an hour. Ooh, that's a pretty good finding. That's a pretty good finding. We should get that published, I think. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's fine. Can we deal 2 damage? Dealing 2 damage kind of stinks, so we'll just not deal 2 damage instead. So this is going to trade, and then they go 3 to face, but we don't really care. We're not really bothered by 3 to face right now, with the way that our deck is kind of working. That's fine. That one's fine as well. We're going to get another Apple Bomb. There we go. That's what we're talking about. And there we go. Would we coin here to get rid of this?
For the wild.
I'm gonna argue no. And we are gonna attack into this just so if our opponent wants to try and do some weird like trading, they can't just trade and heal. They have to heal first, which will kind of put them at a weird situation. Oh, Smurf Jedi, beware of Psychic. Yeah. Oh, we just lost.
Well played.
Oh, we just lost horribly. And our opponent knows it. And how do we win now? How do we win now? I guess we just have to go with the biggest stuff possible, right? Okay. Yeah, Psychic Extreme is nowhere near as bad as that, Skulking Geist is. Maybe. We're gonna have to do something that's fine. I mean, there's just such a good chance that our Hadronox now just gets mind controlled.
Minion a turn to get ready.
Oh my goodness, this is horrible. Your brain is 90% song lyrics, Life Questioner? Whoa, 3% phone numbers. I don't know how many phone numbers I really remember anymore. Oh, I'm surprised that they're not doing unless they're just gonna play another Drake. Which would be pretty bad. Okay, that's a different type of Drake. Yeah, there's not much you can do. You get hit with a Skulking Geist, you're just in such bad shape. And there's no way, if our opponent, we know our opponent runs mind control. There's no way they play it. Play anything, I mean, until... We're gonna do this so that our opponent doesn't get to draw a whole bunch, even though they can just do it next turn if they need. Ooh, Roki, what are you saying here? You think Wild Growth is not so good? Do you think we need early game minions? You know what? Kind of, but I think the idea of Ramp Druid is that we give up early game in order to focus on mulliganing for Wild Growth, so that we can actually hit it with, you know, so we can actually hit these like higher cost minions. I think the whole point of the Ramp Druid is basically to give up the early game in order to ramp out. Fiki, don't lose hope. Maybe we can stick the Hadronox and obliterate it. Yeah. Oh, actually, well, I mean, we can't. We would never have the mana, but to go Magic Shield as well. Shadow Visions. Oh, that's gonna be instant mind control. Oh, no. Shadow or Death. They're definitely saving their mind control for Hadronox. I mean, I think that we just have to play it at this point, right? Because they just trade the board away here. If we actually save the coin now, we could do this on the same turn, right? 4 and 3 and 1. How much higher health do you have? Ooh boy. Actually, we should have attacked into the... We should have attacked in there. That was a mistake. Okay, Tyler, I'm gonna take a copy of that deck. And ooh, is someone injured? Yeah, see, if we'd attacked in, this would be 4-1, then this would be 4-3. But now I guess we're gonna Primordial Drake and trade into Northshire, so that's gonna be okay. Divine Hymn. Top deck the Divine Hymn, why not? We're still ahead on Fatigue, and we're gonna lose Fatigue as well. This is unfortunate. I mean, the longer I wait, the more likely it is they have mind control, but just trade. What do they care? They can trade and then develop. I mean, they're kind of running out of steam. But the issue is, of course, that they're going to have their Shadow Reaper. Oh. Yeah, Fiki, I totally agree. The whole idea, yeah, I agree. The whole idea behind this deck is the fact that we do want our... could we top deck a cube? Yeah, so that also, yeah. Having our opponent just win this turn is also another good option. Oh, that was a sad loss. 2 sad losses in a row, actually. Although the Hunter game I preferred. Oh, you heard coffee instead of copy there? Actually, can I go in? I just want to, like, make sure the deck list is loaded up here. Tyler, the deck is not working. Yeah, Tyler, the deck's not working. Do I even want more of this? Yeah, I guess we are going to do more of this. Let's go. We can't give up on the Ramp Druid just yet. Just because we had a couple of bad games. Can't fall back on our Big Spell Mage. We have a lot of Big Spell Mage games ready to get uploaded. I don't know why the deck list wouldn't work there. That's strange. Mage.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild. My greeting.
Hello. Well played.
All right. Coining out. Ooh. Look at this ultra tough Amani Berserker. Coining of the Amani Berserker. My goodness. This is an aggressive friend that we have right now. Arcanologist. Not going to go with the ping here instead. Instead going to go for the 2 face damage. Very interesting. Do we want 6 armor and a minion? Yes. Yes we do. That is better than simply a minion. Now also on turn 5 we're going to get to ramp some more and play a Tar Creeper. Obviously our Ferocious Howl is going to kind of stink because it's going to be a lot less. Oh wow, that's kind of scary. I'm so scared of what our opponent's doing with Amani Berserker right now. Like, what are they planning for it? We'll do that next turn. So we're ramped like crazy. We can actually draw and swipe. Actually, this is good because it pops the counter spell. It pops the inevitable counter spell that's going to be coming down for us. Yeah, we hit our ramp pretty nicely. We're at 7 mana. The thing is, we really want to find some minions that are going to, you know, actually matter now that we're at this higher mana. That's a nice spell. Well, we probably Ferocious Howl right into it, right? And now they trade off that Amani Berserker. Counterspell. Draw a card. That's a good card. Yeah, we still need stuff to do next turn. As much as I would love, as much as I would have loved to have given us armor to kind of stall out a little bit more time, I still feel like having more stuff to... Like, we still need to be able to do things until we get to turn 10. Can we find something more excellent by any chance? That's their last counterspell. Do we swipe now or do we save the swipe? I'm gonna argue we... Okay, so if we top deck like Primordial Drake or Lich King, it doesn't matter because we're gonna play them anyways. Oh, we also didn't attack face, but whatever. There's no way. Okay, this is better. Now we can swipe here and then attack in and it's fine. Obviously it's not fine, but it's... well, whatever. The Drake still happens. Mirror? Explosive. Nice, 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 nice. Played around Dr. 7. We're kind of... Ooh, arcane missiles. Come on, dodge, dodge, dodge. Pretty, you know, reasonably agile Primordial Drake. I gotta give this Primordial Drake credit. Reasonably. Hey, Ivarus, how's it going? Hope you've had a good past couple days. I think we're gonna get rid of this one so it doesn't grow out of control. And we'll eliminate that. Then we can come down with the Drake. And we'll be able to fill our board. Oh, there we go. And we have the combo, as they say. Obviously our opponent's still doing nice big damage to us, which is kind of upsetting. But, you know, these things happen. Life question. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's no way for us to gain armor here, is there? Oh, if this is Pyroblast, that's really gonna stink, right? Like, we can swipe the board away. We could trade it with the Drake. Oh, that turn where we didn't take the 6 armor now actually might cause our loss, right? Wow, us being greedy there actually comes back to bite us. Because, I mean, look what we were drawing, like, these cards here. So, and they're not going to end up mattering anyways. They already played one Fireball. Fireball, Frostbolt, Ping. Oh, they're not even at 10 mana yet. They're not even at 10 mana. Here we go. Oh, those were the best. Those were the best. Come on, come on, come on. And it was a Fireball. My goodness. There's so many cards that eliminate us right now. But there's nothing we can do about it. There's just nothing we can do about it. We need some health. Mortal Coil would be nice. Army of the Dead. Not nice. Need to dodge a Frostbolt. Fireballs. All because we didn't take that extra armor. Oh, it is time for a little blood. Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous. Why would our opponent give up? We didn't have lethal there. What was it? We had... I don't know. I feel like our opponent could have kept top decking for one more turn. Like, why would they give up if they know all they need to do is top deck a simple direct damage spell? 50 gold, I guess. Did we have lethal there? Yo, Tyler, yeah. Wait, I did see the... Oh, we had the swipe as well. Pff, perfect. Okay, I got the new deck code. Let's go. Still not working. Ooh, it is working. Ooze, Gul'dan. I don't have all the Twisting Nethers needed. Cube. What are you using the cube for? Oh, for this combo? That's cool. I like it. Very cool. I'll add it on to the list. We'll have a spiteful day. Memes, what's happening? Oh, I totally didn't see 16 on board with the hero power. Okay. Well, that's gonna be a little bit harder for me to use in a YouTube video now that I made myself look like a massive fool. Although I guess I do that. Although I guess I do that from time to time anyways. Okay, time to redeem ourselves from some hunter action. Let's go. We don't want these things. What's going... Oh, that deck list was loaded up now. I need to bring it on back. Do we want these things? No. We want Wild Growth. We want Tar Creepers. We want maybe a Ferocious Howl, but probably Wild Growth is better. Oaken Summons is also a reasonable start. Here we go. Ooh, Baku. Surprise, surprise. Who would have ever thought Aggro Hunter would become a thing? Apparently not the people at Hearthstone, because they always... That's why they gave Hunter this hero ability. Because they thought, oh, Hunter, you know, is really good at controlling the board. So this time we're going to coin out the ramp. And you might be thinking to yourself, why wouldn't you save it for 2? Because we're going to be able to go 3 into 4 and into 5. So we're going to have 3 turns in a row of taunters going up against aggro is going to be very important. Obviously, this is going to sting. However, we do have a few armor options. And we're going to probably have to use... I mean, Oaken Summons is going to cancel 2 turns of hero power, which is very nice. I have not had my coffee today. We just attack in here if they don't, so it's fine. But then they lose their minion if they do, blah, blah, blah. Double Oaken Summons, pretty nice. Very nice. Actually, I think I'm going to go Rotten Apple Bomb next turn, however. Because the 5 health, now that we can actually benefit from the 5 health. And then on turn 6, we can hero power or we can just ramp. So we're actually pretty good. We are pretty good. Again, of course, what is this? 3 or more? So yeah, we'll still have our 3 armor, so we can still attack with the Ironwood Golem. And we probably don't take too much minion damage this game, I imagine. That's a scary beast that I think we need to get rid of right now. As much as the 1-2, yeah, I mean, I think we have to kind of do it this way. And this is also then 4 guaranteed damage for next turn, and then, yeah, we can do the ramp thing. I think we're kind of, I mean, this is obviously just an inevitability. I mean, we're going to be taking a lot of damage. Our hero power doesn't really negate that much. Ooh, a silencio, as they say. That's actually a pretty big silence. That actually really is a pretty big silence, come to think of it. Because that's a lot of health that we were kind of counting on. Ooh, Hadronox is going to be a massive. I think we just need to ramp then. And clear the board. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Okay. So obviously we have to play this on 10 because we know our opponent is running a ton of silences. So we have to make sure this pops and then we will get our witching hour. And then we'll be good. To my side. Hey, you can get rid of a 3-4. So that's good. Ooh, we are so good. This is exactly how we expect this deck to work. When we play against Hunter. When we play against most decks, actually. You know, we have enough reasonably early taunts. If we hit 1 ramp, we should be good at just dropping taunt after taunt after taunt. And not every deck is going to be able to deal with that. So we still have to figure out something to do on turn 9. I mean, maybe a Spellstone onto I don't know what. Hey, onto Amisha, apparently. Oh, this one can't attack. That's unfortunate. Swipe is better. For the wild. Can't attack. That character can't attack. Is anyone else's YouTube recommend 90% Monster Hunt? You know what? I haven't uploaded any Monster Hunt. Life questioner. I feel like that was potentially a mistake by myself. Because, you know, it was a new thing and I really didn't jump on it, but oh well. Yeah, I feel like this is basically a... Ooh, candle shot. This is a very systematic beatdown of our friend, of our hunter friend here. I mean, I guess we just do this, right? Hadronox, very cool entrance, just like in WoW. And then we do get our taunter back. I don't think we have a full... Oh, we don't get it back because it hasn't died yet. That was a really weak one because our taunts are already alive. That's okay. We'll upgrade our Spellstone and we'll be able to figure this out. Tracking. That was actually potentially... We should have done the draw instead. Okay, so if we draw Lich King, we play it. If we draw Ultimate Infestation, we play it. Otherwise, we're basically drawing every single time. Interesting. Ooh, refresh your hero power. That's not gross. That's a lot of damage we're taking here. Witching Hour. Not necessarily what we need. We need cards right now that are going to help us out a little bit more. Destroy opponent's minion. Branching Paths is nice. Ferocious Howl is nice. That's actually really good for us. We can go here, and then we can... Oh, was that Miss Lethal? Yep. That was Miss Lethal. Excellent. Excellent. That was an oops, but we still got the win. Oh, embarrassed. There's been a couple games here where there have been some pretty sad, weird misplays, even into wins. Oh, Ivarus, I did see your reply here. I didn't read it out loud, though. You've been sick the past couple days. Oh, that does kind of stink. That does stink. I know I get my seasonal sickness with my allergies, which is I actually passed out a little bit yesterday. I just fell asleep in the middle of the day, which I don't do naps, but yeah, my allergy just completely kicked my booty and I fell asleep in the middle of the day, which was nice.
Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
Warlock. This might be the last Warlock that we face
I must protect.
ever. With this deck, at least. We can keep Oaken summons on with the coin, because we can coin it out if we don't get any other ramp. Ooh, a Bouncy Knight.
My greeting.
Federico, your recommended is always things you don't need? Well, you just gotta try and get a little bit more Fujosevic in there for the things that you need. And then, this is not great. This is not a great opening hand against Warlock, I would argue, but we'll see. We shall see. Maybe we can have a multi-Hadronox game here. Because we haven't really been able to do too much in the way of Hadronox. Although against control, I guess this is exactly our win condition. Okay. No wild growth, and we trade. And we trade. Fujo is in your recommended already? Nice. Nice. It looks like we're kind of cruising along here. That's good. We're cruising along. Our opponent's tapping themselves down. Gonna play a nice big. Question is, would we ever Oaken summons right now? How does this even help us, though? I mean, more ramp is always better, right? When is more ramp ever not good? Oh boy. Oh, there we go. There's a giant. Top decking of a naturalize, perhaps. It's definitely not a naturalize. Now we'll go for some of those summons. Okay, well, let's see how much damage we take here. This could go very. This could really go poorly for us. Okay. Okay, so it's not a 4-mana silence. There we go. This is much better. We get to swipe and attack right now, which is pretty good, I would argue. Okay. Okay. We're okay here. Worst case, we can coin out the Primordial Drake, which is pretty nice. We can Drake into Drake is pretty good, 7 into 8. And then we have our branching paths for draw if we need, which is also nice. But I'd probably rather just not do that, so that we could then go with the ultimate infestation. Oh, I was like, what is our opponent doing? And then it's like, oh, they have a full hand, and they actually played very smartly there. Very intelligently, very smartly. Yeah, SMRT. Ivarus, what deck am I going to play after this one? We're going to probably go to Big Spell Mage. I still want to get some more Toki action going on. Ramp for Druid. Oh, Fiki, that's a very good point. Ramp for Druid is as face for Hunter. I really like that analogy. I like that analogy quite a lot. That's a very valid point. G2G. It seems that Mage and Shaman are the only ones that have a way to combat the Hydro Witching Hour combo. I agree. Yeah, it's because the Polymorph and Hex both turn them into Sheeps, which Sheeps add Beast to your opponent's death pool. I guess that's not really a real Hearthstone term, but there's, you summon from the minions that have died that game. We can do this first. Ooh, we can cube it up. So that's good. And we also upgrade our Spellstone a little. Yeah, I totally agree. Hey, Joka, how's it going? Oh, welcome back. Hope you've been doing all right. We can punch through this, so that's okay. It's unfortunate because our opponent's going to get a Rin. And we don't have an answer for Rin in this deck. Well, that's not a Rin this turn, at least. A Nourish. Excellent. And when I say excellent, I of course mean awful. It's fine. If our opponent wants to make this trade here, we'll let him. I don't mind that one disappearing.
Darkness rises.
Yeah, darkness rises. How do we ever do this, is the question. Drawing. Maybe we just have so much draw, but that's okay. Draw a card. Ooh, so good. Draw a card. Oh. I don't mind if I do. Okay, we're just going to attack in with this one. And we could actually pop it right now. Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we just pop this right now? Yeah, Joke, it has been a while since I've seen you hanging out. Thanks for stopping by again. Tyler, oh, and the cube is used for the same thing as in Cube Block to spam Doomguard. Yeah, oh, okay, so you mean for your deck. In your deck, that's how it works? Very, very cool. That's a little gross. Can we please never have that happen to us again? Okay, so we get one of these cards, so that's fun. Oh, destroy all minions, remove the top cards from your deck. Okay, so this is a good late game fatigue in order to destroy Gul'dan. Oh, Tyler, yeah, no, it's funny because no one knows how to deal with it. Yeah.
So many possibilities.
Life questioner, if that's pretty funny. If Fujo was a Hearthstone hero, the emotes would be, hello friend, I missed lethal. Oh baby, I will not miss lethal. Stop kicking my booty, and thanks for hitting subscribe. Wait, what card is this? Oh, Voodoo Doll. Everyone loves the Voodoo Doll. That's actually pretty awesome. Can we find a naturalized? That would be pretty awesome. Because we don't have a good way to deal with this. Oh, we don't have a good way to deal with this at all. We're gonna do this first. Really be thinning this deck out. Memes. When someone subs, you should say, "Welcome to our circle of friends." Yeah, I guess we could. I could start doing that. I gotta have some sort of. Everyone has like a catchphrase, right? Everyone has a catchphrase with that sort of thing. We gotta figure out how we're gonna do it exactly. We can get rid of this one, so that's nice. That's not 6 damage every turn. Can we just find one naturalized? 20%. 2 out of 10. Very, very easy. Top deck. We need to get rid of this one. Need to do this. Draw 3 cards, 7, 8, 9. Nope. Nope. Jeez. Okay. Still not happening. Oh. Federico, my little Fujo, friendship is magic. Yeah. Yes, it is. Oh, memes that... Oh, not everyone. The only one you can... Okay, yeah, you can only remember some. Fair enough. Fair enough. Our opponent's trying to draw to keep up with us because they know we're drawing animal right now. Let's get healed back up to full. We've got a full action going on here. We've got a lot of naturalize in our deck still. We really want to draw naturalize to burn our opponent's cards right now. That's probably not drawing anything though, right? I'm assuming this is control and they don't have... I don't think they can fit sneaky... Thank you for the health. I don't think our opponent can now fit a sneaky... Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's do this. It doesn't matter. We burn a couple cards from our opponent, so that's going to be good. And we hope that they're very good cards. You take that one. That might be GG. That very much might be GG right now. Oh, so good. Thank you. Thank you, Naturalize. Oh, and it shows a cool little burn animation. Can we see that? I can't mouse over it, but you can see it on the Gul'dan card, how it shows the burn animation. Oh, so good. Oh. I don't know if that's instantly guaranteed GG, but we're in a very good spot. And a Defile. I mean, they still have lots and lots of removal left. Don't get me wrong, but are they trying to count up Defile right now? Why didn't they attack here? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, their Defile is a full clear. Very well done. Oh, so good. So good. And we still have one more Naturalize to really start milling our opponent out. That's okay. This is okay as well. The question is now, do we just do this? And I think we do. I knew it! So now we'll see how many Twisting Nethers our opponents... We'll see how many Twisting Nethers our opponent really has right now. They're gonna have another Doomsayer, that's for sure. Well, there's one Twisting Nether. Oh, wait, I did that wrong. I did that wrong. I was supposed to cube it. That's fine. I did that completely wrong there, everyone. I apologize. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I was completely supposed to cube the Hadronox, because then it triggers once, then we have 2 more Hadronox on board, and there's no way they can silence all of them. Although, maybe, have their opponents played any silences? Maybe they could have. It's a little bit late, but I mean, it's pretty good value. We also get one of these ourselves, just so we're clear. So that's pretty good right now. Yeah, and then we're going to be able to really buff up our deck a little bit. Oh! Worked out perfectly. And then we have our Naturalize. In the event that anything silly comes down, we just ramp their fatigue even faster. Yeah, the wording is any taunt minion. Summon your taunt minions. So it's just, it's only our taunt minions that died. Oh, that was such a good game. This was exactly the way that we expect this deck to be working, right? Oh my goodness. So good. That's one of the best games that we played with this deck so far. We had some fun ones. We were able to beat down some aggro, which we know is excellent. But this was also really good. And I think it's time. Big spell. Mage. I need to take 2-second break though, because I need to stretch my legs. Because I've been sitting for a while now. Okay. And I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Hey Herbert, how's it going? Welcome back. You haven't been around for a while, but I'll be right back in 2 seconds.
Jaina versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
You asked for it.
Okay, and now we are back. And this is going to be a little bit of big spell mage. First opponent, a priest. Do we want these things? Not really. Okay, so the issue is, if our opponent is back... Yeah, that time I actually fully paid attention. Fike, welcome to the Fujo hole? I feel like that one has... Oh, hello.
Someone injured?
Is someone injured? I feel like our opponent's about to be injured when we smoothly curve right into Toki into a Dr. Boom. And we probably want a big spell mage deck list on the screen, because I still refuse to set up the dynamic deck list. I think we're going to go for a Doomsaying, just to see what's going on. Herbert, you're thinking big Mind Blast Priest? I would agree. You didn't say big, I just added that, because why not? I totally agree. That's definitely what I'm expecting right now. Ooh, Powered Shield, double draw. Double draw, double dragon. Speaking of dragons, we got a dragon collar. So that's going to be pretty good. Our opponent gets lots of draw going on. Well, let's top deck a Pyros, or a Raven Familiar. Okay, let's top deck nothing useful instead. Here we go. Here we go. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I feel like I probably should have grabbed a quick little small shot of coffee or something. Has anyone found a deck that counters Q-Block 100%? I don't think it exists. Frozen Clone. We can go 8-9. What would our opponent play that we would actually want? What does our opponent play in this deck? Versus a Mana Bind. Hold on, I need to cough. Let's figure that out. Well, excuse me. Good thing I'm able to hit the mute button. We don't... Maybe we take Frozen Clone. Like, I know it seems silly, but maybe we do it. Because this 2-2 kind of stinks. Like, they could give us the dragons that go AoE. One of them at least works then for us, so that could be something.
To do.
Ice Barrier's garbage. Should we take a Mind Blast? Or Mana Bind? Let's take the Mana Bind. Fine. We'll take the Mana Bind.
You are the Shadow's puppet.
You are the Shadow's yeah, having a couple of those would have stunk. Whatever. They're gonna do a spell right now. Ooh, value. Value on that Mana Bind. 0 mana draw. That's what I've always been looking for. That's actually a good one too, isn't it? We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna go aggressive. Let's get it right this time. I think we got it right this time. I think we got it right this time with a Sylvanas. So I think we're good right now. Shadow or Death, not even concerned. Not even concerned. Tar Creeper, not. Doesn't even phase me. Okay, actually, we're slightly getting into a problematic situation, aren't we? Yeah, Sylvanas is kind of amazing. I feel like Sylvanas could get mind controlled if we don't play it soon enough. If we don't get her out there, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I almost feel like a Blizzard right now is okay. Like, I don't want to blow up the board. Actually, what if we do this in attack? If we get the... I just feel like we're going to waste too much AoE otherwise. Like, if we attack in here and we roll a Polymorph, this is the only thing that survives, which is kind of cool. If we hit any of our higher spells, the board gets wiped anyways. And then we still have a Blizzard for later, so let's just do this. And our board did get wiped. That's fine. I think this is fine. I don't want to waste the Blizzard, because then it's 2 AoE spells in order to flood. And I'd rather save the Blizzard for after our opponent plays one of their big minions. By big minions, I mean... This is not allowed. That's not cool right now. Let's do this first. Oh, it is inner fire. What do you know? It is inner fire. I'm gonna save this polymorph for later, if you know what I mean. And what I mean is probably for this 4-8. 4 and 2 is 6 plus another 2. We could just drop the Doomsayer. Dropping Dragon Caller is kind of stinky. We could drop a Sylvanas onto an empty board, which always stinks. We could have also just played the Witchwood Piper, actually, instead of pinging. That might have been way better. FK sounds a bit gross. Yeah. We don't wanna use that word there, I don't think. Would we dooms? I mean, we still have the Blizzard though. Let's be defensive here. Let's be defensive. We don't know exactly what. You know what? I like this play. I like this a lot more. Let me tell you why. Because we're still gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
Come dance to my song.
It's actually useless. All we would have done is delay this a turn, right? So now our opponent's gonna have to get a little bit of extra damage out there. Maybe not possible. I don't like... Uh-oh. Whoa. They can't do it all. They can't Interfire and Divine Spirit right now. That's fine. Oh my goodness. Wait. They're setting us down to 11. They just think their Mind Blast is going to be enough? Should we gain 14 armor right now? Or because so we don't lose to Mind Blast? Oh my goodness. Dango, how's it going? Was this the first great Toki roll ever? I've had some decent Toki rolls. I mean, I don't know how we're gonna use Sylvanas in this matchup, to be honest. I mean, I might just drop her right now. I know. Are we afraid of? But Inner Fire Priest doesn't have like real good steals anymore. You know what I mean? Like, they're not capable of going really fast. Because of the Potion of Madness being gone.
I have no time for
We're gonna tell our opponent that I have no time for games. And then we'll see what they're gonna do. And if we end up losing, I'll apologize. Excellent. Mass Dispel. Wait, they had a Mass Dispel and they... They had a Mass Dispel when we played the Doomsayer and they didn't use it. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 plus 5 is 9. Also is a thing.
I wonder.
Reality.
Let none survive.
I feel like this is a reasonable half measure right now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Joka. People typing come and go though. I think that's a very common, like, standard type of thing to happen with all streams. One Inner Fire is gone. I think top decking Skulking Geist would be excellent right now, actually. I mean, I'm not even surprised that we were able to pull that off, to be perfectly honest. We got our last Inner Fire. Oh, hey, Trammel. Yeah, may the 4th be with you as well. Ivarus, is there a main class that I have in Hearthstone? I really, yeah, I agree with Herbert. Yeah, Herbert's totally in line with what's going on. I've played a lot of Big Spell Mage since Kobolds and Catacombs, and I really like this deck in particular. Uh-oh. Oh, no way. And they're gonna use the... And they're gonna flip it with the minion, the 2-mana minion. Oh, they're not going to. Polymorph would be excellent. Meteor doesn't even do it right now. Blizzard it up. I think we can do this, and then this. Okay, I think we've won now. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, Sully, it's lunch. You have 20 minutes to watch. Welcome back. And Herbert, you're watching during lunching as well. Very nice. Very nice. That's a pretty good Shadow Madness, I guess. So, thank you for the Duskbreaker, I guess. Polymorph would be good. Frost Lich Jaina would also be nice. Yeah, okay, so I think our opponent's out of resources now in order to actually OTK us. And their Lyra is gone. I don't know what they have left now in terms of real... Oh, that's a big minion. This is just going to be a meteor. I think I'll take the armor now, just because. Just because there's no reason for us not to play it. Let's make sure everything disappears like it's supposed to. Okay. And we're good. Herbert, last time you just noticed that we're up to 2K subs. Last time you checked, it hit 200. Joka, last time you checked, you subbed when I had 28. That's amazing. That's really amazing. Yeah, no. We've had a lot of growth since the Witchwood expansion. Yeah, Trammel. Yeah, Trammel. There's a few people here who definitely think it's the at least in part due to the face reveal. Let's just fraud. I mean, I know we can clear this. Okay, fine, we'll clear it.
Unravel.
We'll clear it, guaranteed every time because of the spells we have left. And then we're gonna go ahead and develop a secret. Spellbending, Frozen Clone. I guess spellbending is fine.
Awaken, my children.
Okay. That's not what we wanted. Oh, memes, 10 seconds. What am I gonna... I want to make a joke, but I just know that, like... Oh, memes, you're explaining what's going on. Okay, now I understand. Now I understand what's going on. We just go face? Oh, no. We have to do much cooler things than face. We're good here. It doesn't matter anymore. We've locked this game up.
I'm out of cards.
Our opponent is out of cards. And we've got a whole massive board. And they can keep making these 3/3s, but why not try Brawlazeum? Ooh. Brawlazeum. I don't know. I mean, we totally could. But good thing I played Spellbender here. That was a good game. I really liked that game. I thought we were going to completely get destroyed there. The way this game started, and we were able to make a bit of a comeback. So that makes me very happy. Herbert, what are you saying? It's kind of funny how the aggro decks of which would worry about value too. Odd Paladin. You just use hero power and try not to empty your hand? Yeah. Death Reaper, you've done Brawlazeum 3 times already? Very cool. Very cool. I don't know, I haven't done a lot of these big arena... I haven't done a lot of those bigger arena type brawls. We're gonna keep Geist, we'll keep Pyro. Warlock is what we're playing. Can we keep Toki? I don't think we can be that greedy. Like, we can be a little greedy right now because we have Pyros going into a coined out Skulking Geist. Oh, this is... Okay. We have an early game right now. Death Reaper, you got 10, 7, and 2 wins? Nice.
Hello.
Does that mean you were even on gold investment to get in? I'm assuming then that means you were pretty close to even, right? There we go. Tapping it up, friend. Let's find out a little bit about our opponent's spells. While we continue to draw more cards so that we can find our Frostlich Jaina. So the key is here, we're going to want to Skulking Geist ASAP. So that our opponent does not get to do horrible, mean, cheating out demon things. Draw 8, 9. Sure. And I'd rather have 2 power hitting face right now. It's just going to be more annoying for our opponent than anything else. Oh, Death Reaper actually earned a couple hundred gold. That's very cool. And then you also got a couple packs. That's really good, actually. That is really good. The end is coming. Is the end coming, though? This is 4 and a 5. I mean, I guess so. Unfortunately, I mean, we could have popped the Pyros. But I think we'll be okay. In the event that our opponent does something silly right now. They can't pop it. So what we are going to do is go with a Geist. And you might be thinking like, oh, why would you do that? Let me tell you why. First of all, oh wait, let's check the instant replay to see did we get one from their hand? Yeah, there was at least one in their hand, if not 2. So this is gonna come out now. Okay. Cube, and now we're able to polymorph the cube. And that's gonna make us feel very good. So now they only have that one Doomguard. Which is obviously still scary from Gul'dan, don't get us wrong. Don't get me wrong there. But overall, this seems like we played this one out exactly as we wanted. I guess we can Tar Creeper ping here. We can start pinging face if we wanted. We'll do this. We could ping face. Yeah, we can just ping face. Now we're basically looking for a Frostlich Jaina. The memes are coming. Cube blocks and catacombs. Yeah. I mean, Blizzard has been saying they have been looking at the Warlock class, though, right? Whatever that means. But they did make a big statement saying we are looking, we're aware that, you know, that Warlocks are powerful. It's being looked into, again, whatever that means. And let's go face here a little bit. Oh, and this is why Life Questioner was saying. Life Questioner said that there was a tech of a Pyroblast as a little sneaky surprise for this 10 health. Because our opponent's probably thinking like, oh, we can't just clear this one out easily. This is unfortunate. Dango, you won all cube matchups with this deck. Were you able to prevent Rin from going off? Huh.
What to do? What to do?
Yeah. Maybe we needed to save that Blizzard for the Doomsayer turn. What if we Flame Strike Doomsayer? How good is that? Oh, no, they're going to have their Spellstones. This is very bad. They're going to have their Spellstones, actually. They could double Spellstone right now. Oh, then we could double Dragon. I don't want to double Dragon, though. We really need our Frostlich. Like, if we're able to get our Frostlich Jaina online pretty soon, I'll argue that we're in good shape. If we're not able to, then it's going to be a really, really tough climb here. The thing is, they do know that their Gul'dan only brings back one Doomguard right now. Oh. Oh, why didn't they trade with that first? What the heck's going on? Oh, they want a couple 8/8s. That's what they want. That's what's going on. Well, isn't this terrible? And now if we had the Pyroblast, that Life Questioner was saying, it'd be GG right now. Dragon's Fury for a Flame Strike, please. Maybe we should have just done the Voodoo Doll. Shoot. Okay, this is very bad for us. This is very bad. Oh, what's going on? Tyler and Joker, you're talking about the Quest Rogue deck? Oh, brutal. Yeah, the thing is, like, the same way that Quest Rogue feels bad to be losing against, I think it's the same way that, to me, I feel bad when I lose against this deck. And now the question is, do we want to do this? And I think we will, actually. Okay, so we're going to start taking a lot of damage, but our opponent doesn't have... They have one more Doomguard plus the... No, they're out of cubes. So they have one more Doomguard where they're going to discard cards. I mean, those aren't the ones that we really wanted to see them lose, but I guess. If we could top deck Blizzard, that would be kind of excellent for us, right? Top deck an Arcane Artificer.
Let's dance.
Ooh, we are in so much trouble right now. So once we can deal with this board and start healing, we'll be in business. But honestly, unless we top deck Frostlich, I don't know how that's going to happen. It's a really... I thought you were gone. I guess we need armor or vape. None of these help us. None of these help us unless they misplay.
Come dance to my song.
The only way we win now, or the only way we don't lose right now is if they misplay. And even then we're not going to have a board. Like they need to play like a Tark Reaper or something. Oh. That stinks. That stinks. That game was going very well with our Geist. This deck is just... This deck is something else sometimes. It's very interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see how Blizzard does... How Blizzard actually handles these things moving forward, I think. It's, yeah, it's going to be very interesting, I think, to see how balance is maintained on the ladder. Okay, we're going back to a priest who I would argue is generally a bad matchup for us. Ooh, we're going up against Captain Obvious. I will argue we can keep these things. We're going to be a little greedy with our mulligan. Sully, thoughts on Spiteful Druid? From what I've seen, I think Spiteful Druid is very strong. I think Spiteful Druid is one of those decks that you can just play and curve out and just kind of Shadow Visions. I mean, this could be Mind Blast stuff. Maybe this is Inner Fire if people are trying to test that out again. I guess we should still ping, even though it probably just gets healed. Yeah, yeah, Sully, I think Death Reaper, I think Spiteful Druid right now seems to be the slightly stronger version of the Spiteful tech. Although I think on Monday we're going to be doing a little Spiteful Mage. Maybe even Odd or Even or whichever one it is. Baku or Gen. Trammel Q-Block is a bit broken. All the heal they have now. really stalls the match so they can cool down. Yeah, plus the fact that they're drawing so well. Oh, wait. Oh, Shadow Vision is Shadow Visions. Maybe they're buffing up their Yogg. Hey, Great Gamer, how's it going? You're new here. Well, welcome. Thanks for stopping by and checking it out. We're just doing a little bit of fun. We're having a little bit of fun on, oh, what's going on here? Great Gamer, thanks for hitting that subscribe button. Draw the lowest card, 8. We're at 5, we can coin out the 6, this is fine.
Dance to my song.
Sully lunch is over, back to history. Yeah. Well, thanks for stopping by. We'll be doing it on Death Reaper, that was a joke. Yeah, that was meant as a joke there. I often say the wrong card on purpose. Okay, so now I think we certainly, absolutely coin out the Skulking Geist. Let's see how many cards from hand. No cards from hand? Only a Power Word Shield. Okay, so it's not Inner Fire shenanigans, and that's okay. You can't... Oh, memes, you can't do the stream on Tuesday because you have class? How about Monday, then? Play around Duskbreaker? I guess we kind of did play around Duskbreaker here. How does Monday sound, then? We're really starting the birthday festivities early then, huh? Is this worth a meteor? I'm gonna argue, yeah, why not? We still have this for, like, Ysera, if our opponent's playing pure control. They only get one Ysera card. Oh, Great Gamer, thank you for asking. I'm doing amazing. We've been having a whole heck of a lot of fun with our Hearthstoning lately. Do we just play into the Psychic Scream? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh no. Better late than never. Yeah, memes, we might have to do it late then. Maybe, oh, I can't Thursday either though. Oh, memes, this is falling apart. It's falling apart at the seams here. Let's do this and make a quick little ping, and then we'll say go. Ooh, Tyler, thank you for the reminder. I gotta play around. Arcane Shot's kind of tough to play around. Sometimes you gotta play your small minions, right? If they have the Arcane Shot, they get to take out your minions. Oh, Great Gamer, you love playing Mage? I really enjoy playing this Mage deck myself. I really like the style of Control Mage. Nice and thoughtful games. They can go a little fast, but you can always slow them down a little. We have lots and lots of AoE, which is one of my favorites. They're going to go for a little value here, our opponent is. That's mean. That's awfully mean of them. Divine Hymn, also rather mean. But that's a-okay. Hey, no way. TW, thanks for hitting that follow button over there on that Twitch thing going on. Welcome, friend. We're just gonna do this. Should we make the trade? We can make the trade. We can play a 10-10 next turn. How about that? I bet he runs Meteor too. Try to make that full board Alana. Yeah. We'll have to get there, but I mean, I think we're in a pretty good spot right now. The way that our board state, Mass Dispel. Okay, so there's no freeze, but we still have the healing. That's an interesting choice right now. Let's do a little bit of this stuff if everyone's cool with it. Okay. Do we want our opponent's dragons is the question. I think we almost want... What would our opponent ever use a Spellbender on? I think the most we're getting out of here anymore are like Divine Hymns or Mind Blast. I don't think our opponent's doing much else. I'm gonna go Frozen Clone. You know why? Because I just feel like it. Maybe it's the wrong thing. Oh, Death Reaper, we've been trying Thief Priest for fun? That does sound awesome. I did a Thief Priest on the first day of Kobolds and Catacombs, and it was an absolute blast. This is really, really bad for us. We don't run any dragons. This looks really bad. But that's okay. We get another Water Ellie, so that's good. Thank you very much for doing the math for us. It's really, really... This is actually really, really tough right now for our opponent to be worrying about the math at all times. Plus the fact that we have some AoEs, plus, you know, like a polymorph and another voodoo doll. So we get water Ellies every single turn right now. So that's good. We trade this one off. We make a water Ellie. We toss a scale worm. Just because we have the value for it. And we don't need to go too all in. We know our opponent's going to eventually run out of resources. And once they do, I think we're going... well, our opponent's going to have to Alex and then try and combo us down. So they'll drop us down to 15. But we're going to have enough things on board that we'll probably be able to heal up a little. Plus gain a bunch of armor. If not, also Baron Geddon. We can do this. We can do this. I guess we can do this. Start applying some pressure. Force our opponent to play a Psychic Scream. So that's going to be good. Death Reaper, you use Archer, like we said, Psychic Scream, that's fine. We don't mind winning the fatigue game here whatsoever. The question is then, how's our opponent going to deal with that? Let's find out. Eventually they will run out of removal. Oh, this could get mind controlled. We got a polymorph for it, that's fine. Death Reaper, use Archbishop, Devour Mind, Lyra. Yeah, Thought Steal, all that stuff. Anything that gives you your opponent's cards, that's really cool. I like that a lot. I like that idea a lot. Maybe we should have just gone Dragon Caller right away. Don't drop Pyros until he plays Anduin. Way too late for that suggestion. It's a great suggestion. Hey, no way. Oh, you said thank you for all the videos on YouTube. Oh, no problem. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy playing the game and trying to upload some of the more fun moments that we have. And sometimes the not so fun moments as well. I think I'm gonna start focusing on some of the bad beatdowns. How does that sound? Where I only upload videos where it's like we just get completely destroyed. Yeah, does our opponent not have Mind Control or Shadow Reaper right now? Very interesting. That was their last Psychic Scream, I'm assuming, so that means we just play our Dragon Caller, right? How many spells have we played? Played a couple Meteors. No Blizzards. This is fine. I just want to make our Dragon Caller a little bit stronger, and I know that seems a little bit silly. I know it might seem a little bit silly to do that, but I feel like we have more than enough AoE and hard removal anyways, and our opponent's basically out of threats, so they might just... I don't know what they're gonna do. Dispelling of the Masses is fine, they're way ahead on fatigue. Twilight Drake, it's fine. We can turn that into a Water Ellie. Oh, that's the one that we want. That's the one that we want, but we can't do it right now, because we need that Water Ellie. Life Questioner, you don't get why you could cook dinner? You miss Fujo's Tokis? Yeah, did you see the one that we had last game where we had a Sylvanas? Or 2 games ago now, I guess we had Sylvanas? It didn't work. It didn't help us at all. Hey, I am the one who's skulking Geists. Not you. Oh, excellent. Scale Worm. I guess we can just flood the board again, right? I guess we're just going to flood the board again, and if our opponent somehow finds a third Psychic Scream, they might be one of these priests, actually. I'm not sure if everyone's familiar with this. It's a new type of control priest that's actually running 3 Psychic Screams. Really, really interesting tech. So maybe if they play their third Psychic Scream, then we can fill the board again with Dragon Caller. And we'll kind of see what happens. And then, yeah, we can't play Dragon Caller actually until after their Anduin. So, oh boy, here we go. Draw your deck. Yeah, draw your deck, it's fine. Circle, circle, circle. Only 2 cards. Only 2 cards drawn. I think we're going to be able to do some good math here to find some extra Water Ellies, if everyone's okay with that. Yeah, our opponent doesn't want to heal, but they kind of want to heal. That's okay. I think we're going to win. I feel like we're going to win through fatigue damages. The old-fashioned way. Let's go 4 to face. Discover a secret? Yeah. Mirror? What's left? Mirror, vape, clone. We'll take a mirror. What did I already do? Oh, I already did the ping. That's why we didn't have the mana. That's fine. That's fine. I know Toki didn't get to come out. So our opponent's going to play Alexstrasza right now. Was that their Anduin this whole game? They had their Anduin? Boo. Oh, we didn't have it. That stinks. Ooh. Ooze time. That's fine. We just go 6 to face right now. Maybe more. Yeah, our opponent's really grinding this one out. I mean, getting our Water Ellie, getting our Frostlich Jaina active early is just so powerful. It's really ridiculous how strong this really gets to become. It's very good. Yeah, and this is what I was saying though. I mean, I feel like Frostlich Jaina, as long as it's in the meta, is going to be a contender for being a viable control deck. Oh, thank you for the extra Water Ellie. Greatly appreciate it. Do we have to voodoo doll that? What happens if our opponent drops like Ysera now or something? No, we can't. I gotta do it this way. Hold on, Dr. Boom. I mean, it's something. Okay. Now your opponent's out of cards. Let's see what we got now. It's pretty bad, actually. Alexstrasza. We can do this. We can do this.
Well played.
It is well played. 2 plus a 3. And a Water Ellie. And our opponent's starting to take fatigue. Simon, back from dinner. Situation looks good. The situation does not look bad. I can promise you that. Oh, our opponent is running one of these quadruple Mind Blasts. My goodness. Just so we're clear, that was quadruple Mind Blast, Priest. And, quadruple Mind Blast, Priest. How many decks are able to survive that after an Alex? That was really awesome. Our opponent was able to save up like that and still able to fight all the way to the end. Amazing game. That was really good. That was very well played. I really enjoyed playing that game. Please tell me I was... And I wasn't recording it. I don't know what's going on with this. None of those big spell mage games. Oh, were recorded. I gotta pay more attention to that. I feel like I need a big red light or something. Oh, that's slightly embarrassing. Okay, well, we'll just have to get some more awesome games then. Okay, here we go, Shaman time. Ivarus, yeah. Alana was charged up in that game. Very true. We're going to hang on to the Acidic Swamp Ooze. We're assuming our opponent's playing even Shaman. And I think we do well against... Oh, boy. Yeah, Ivarus, though, I think the reason why I didn't want to play... Oh, this is a very good top deck, actually. So our opponent's going to get a 1... I said our opponent's going to get a 1... Okay. I don't know what's going on with our opponent's deck anymore. I thought it was just going to be even Shaman, because everyone wants to play even Shaman, apparently. But this is okay. Ooh, Farsight. What's our opponent doing then? Oh, wait, is our opponent going to Shudder Walk us? Oh, no. No. This is not what we want. This is not what we wanted. Oh, jeez. Okay, this is gonna go poorly for us. This is certainly going poorly. Do we just instant lose to, Okay, that's not a traditional... I'm not sure what we do now. Do we just keep going slowly? Yeah, let's do some of this. I'm not sure what our opponent's gonna do. A counterspell, a mirror, and an explosive. Simon, you don't like our opponent's deck? You think we should just rope every turn so they'll concede? That's really not my style. I've asked how much more time am I gonna be streaming for? I'll say at least 30 minutes. Hopefully a little bit more than that, though. I'm not sure. What time is it? Okay, my clock's over there in case anyone was curious. I'm not sure. We could counterspell. We know they have some draw stuff. A mirror entity, I'm assuming, isn't going to matter. Explosive runes, I don't really think our opponent cares that much. We'll take the counterspell and see what comes of it. Maybe we'll counter something very important. Yeah. So we lose against Shudderwalk unless we can apply really early pressure. How the heck do we do this right now? Because we need to start applying pressure to them. I want to save the ooze just in case. Just in case our opponent's kind of teched a little bit. Oh boy. They kept a lot of these cards too. That's kind of scary if they have Shudderwalk. Because everything else, all the elementals and all that combo, they can really draw out, right? That's okay for us. This still procs though, right? That's kind of annoying. Not taunt. Perfect. Actually, taunt would have been fine. The only thing we didn't want was healing. I don't know why I said taunt. Okay. Okay, maybe that counterspell will end up having made a difference by the end of the game. Yeah, that's actually, this really stinks, potentially. That's fine. We polymorph that every time, I think. Okay, I'm not gonna double polymorph that. 4, 5, 6, 7. That only deals with one of them. Congratulations, you got your board back. We draw 9-9. We need to actually play something right now.
Come dance to my song.
We're back to 10 cards, right? Yeah, we're at 10 cards. That's awful. Okay. Okay. We just needed to keep drawing there. Like, that's why I gave up the 3-3. I just want to thin the deck out so we have a chance to actually draw some of our big hitters right now. We need to find our Frost Lich. Life Questioner. Our friend the deck will top deck. Uh-oh. Grumble already hit. We expected that, though. Why? Maybe we just need a massive Dragon Caller. So we can go for this. There's such a high chance that we miss, though, right? Sometimes you gotta believe in the heart of the cards. Okay, we need to build up our Dragon Caller. Maybe that's our win condition. We Dragon Caller before they're able to grumble, or like right before they grumble, so that they don't get their second turn of 30 damage OTK. Yeah, maybe that's all we do. Because their board isn't going to get big anymore. Okay. We can heal back up over 30 as well. If we can heal up over 30 and get our Dragon Caller out one turn early, I think we could be doing things. That's fine. You're not going to matter anyways. You're also not going to matter. Raven Familiar, you are going to be great. Because you're going to help us draw. And you need to go face. We get another Polymorph, so that's great as well. Okay. We're starting to build up the armor here. We just need to find our Frostlich Jaina so we can get the healing to go with it. And we have to hope, I mean, ideally, you know, if their Shudderwalk's the last card in their deck, then we should win. as long as Frostlich Jane is not the last card in our deck. And we have a little bit to work with here. And, oh, there's the last Lightning Storm. No counterspell this time. Toki. That doesn't help us at all. Okay, we gotta develop this way then. Shoot. Ooh, our opponent's, oh, that Farsight stinks for us. Serenite Chain Gang stinks for us. Sandbinder stinks for everyone. Oh, they already got all their stuff. Oh. Clear board or Frostlich? Frostlich.
Do not fear.
There we go. We got a chance. I'm gonna argue we have a chance right now. Not a good chance. Let me be perfectly clear. Not a good chance at winning still. But a chance. Life questioner if played correctly. That's okay. Thank you for the healing. No, thank you for removing the armor. Uh-oh. Are they seriously doing it this early? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, well we're still technically over 30 right now.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
What was he ordering there? Wait. How did that happen?
My jaws that bite,
Oh, because they played... Oh.
my claws that catch.
Yeah, they had them all in their hand at the beginning, and then they just drew the other garbage.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch. My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
Yeah, if Dirty Rat was still in the game, right? Oh, wow. These have been a lot of animations right now. Yeah, squelch it up, my friend. 2 hours later. Oh, how do we do this then? We can, hit Water Ellie Geddon. I think that's our best play, and then we have Geddon on board. I mean, we never win, I don't think. Are we just supposed to concede here, or are we just gonna sit through this? Because we never want to give up a win for free. If only there was a way that this was actually fatiguing them. You know what I mean? I feel like there could be... Oh, you think he was nerfed to maximum 20 battle cries? That doesn't really help us, though. I mean, it helps us... I mean, you know, it doesn't actually help us in terms of actually doing anything in terms of winning the game. It is good to know, however, that this isn't going to be... Come on, disconnect. Yeah, that interaction with Grumble's the thing that breaks this, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with Shudderwock having a really cool battle cry, right? But the potential for infiniteness is the part that really makes it not fun to be playing with. Hey, Kodas, thanks for hitting that follow button over on that Twitch thing. Yeah, we're just enjoying a couple hours of Shudderwock animations. Yeah, this is very, very interesting here. Life Questioner. This is the dump of all Q block counters into a deck. Very, very cool. Yeah, that was a loss. Okay. We're gonna take a minute so we don't queue up right into that opponent. Just like take a second. We can just chat. We just don't want to run into that again because there's just such a good chance that, you know, our control deck loses to other control decks that play slightly stronger win conditions, I guess, or slightly more aggressive. Like, even though we had our Frostlit Chain and even though we had, you know, 40 something health, it's not enough. Let's talk about calling people friends. Nothing wrong with it, friend. Yeah, I was really hoping for Even Shaman there. Really hoping for Even Shaman. I thought we would do quite well. Ooh, Mage Time, Mage Time. Ooh, these are Mage cards. These are certainly Mage cards. Ooh, the Legendary. Is the DK is the Anduin DK worth crafting? Maybe. I don't think it's in any overpowered decks right now, if that's what you're looking for. But I mean, I still think it's a reasonably powerful card. It's probably gonna people are always gonna want to try and use it when it comes to control. When it comes to control priest decks, I think. But it's not really a massive staple right now in any of the super powerful decks, I would argue. Ooh. Hopefully these arcane missiles destroy our Pyros and then we lose. Wow. This Doomsayer is gonna do nothing. Well, that's my fault for not playing the Doomsayer, right? We had the Doomsayer, didn't play the Doomsayer. I guess we can do this, even though this still eats a fireball. Because of the discount now? Yeah, if we'd played the Doomsayer, it would have been way different. Wow, what's going on? Wow, Cinderstorm for 1 mana. Come on, face. There we go. Dodge, dodge, dodge. More dodging. Not enough dodging. Okay, we have to hope this is not arcane. Put a secret into play. I think we have to go Doomsayage. And then we can do this just to make sure the Blizzard eventually will get rid of this. I'm assuming our opponent goes face. Fireball. Oh. They're letting him go? They're letting him go. Oh, coining out what? Oh, coining out a hero power. Counterspell and we lose, right? I knew it. Discovering a secret. Ice barrier. This is almost certainly counterspell and then we lose, right? So this is net -1 armor right now. Frostbolt on the Keysmith. Life Drinker is gross. We have to hope that this procs. It obviously isn't going to. And we have to dodge all of their direct damage spells that they haven't played any of yet. So this is almost certainly a loss. Oh wow. That's going to be another counterspell now, huh? Oh, brutal. And I mean, we expect it to be counterspell? Yeah. Wow. Wow, getting completely run over there. And I think if we'd played that early Doomsayer, it would have been a slightly different game, though. Like, I'm not sure our opponent would have been able to have gone all in there. That's definitely a bit on me. That kind of stinks. Yeah, that was a perfect curve there, Legendary. That was a really, really good curve from our opponent. Unfortunately.
Jaina versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
You asked for it.
Whew, okay. Let's see if we can't get some proper cards here. We'll keep the Dragon's Fury. We'll keep this. We'll keep this just in the event that we are able to, ooh, I do need to sit a little farther over to my left. Yeah, in the event that this is Zoo, we have a little bit of an early answer, so that's nice. This is the thing that kind of stinks, though, because we go up against aggro and then we don't win, right? You want those to be your quick wins. And then you come against Warlock, which you expect, like, yeah, you have to play like 50 Warlocks every day if you're playing Hearthstone, right? And then the games against Warlocks stink. It's just the same thing. And I know there's nothing. Don't greet me. You're getting squelched. It's Spitman. It's Spiderman. Thanks. Oh, you love the content? Greetings from Puerto Rico. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Greetings right back to you from Canada. Yeah, we've been having some fun today. But, yeah, sometimes losing to aggro the way that we just did is, not fun. Yeah, I think that's fair to say. The EU meta is more rogue. I think I would argue that this deck is, I feel like this deck is, probably better against rogue. You have a decent win rate against Q block and control lock. Like with big spell mage. No, I think we do okay. I just really don't enjoy the matchup. Ivarus, why don't I like that he greets us? Because it's just Warlock. I don't like Warlock right now. I don't like playing against this Q block. That's going to be the same deck for like a year and a half. Yeah. This has been like one of the strangest rotations, right? Where, you know, Paladin is still aggro Paladin, Control Warlock is still Control Warlock, and then everyone else is trying to do stuff. It's just a very, very strange rotation. That's all. I think that's all. Because, you know, you remember the Ungoro. But he is a friend. You know what? Sometimes you gotta squelch your friends as well. You have to set limits. You have to set boundaries. Like, even with your best friend, you still have to set boundaries of, like, you know, we're gonna hang out, we're gonna go do stuff, but sometimes you need a little time on your own. So, I think that's okay to squelch our opponent. Life questioner, you love Harrison Jones on turn 5 to rip the skull of Minari? Yeah, that's not a bad one, that's for sure. How many cards are we gonna have in our hand now? Like a lot. Oh, we might not even win this every time. Oof. We didn't win it that time. Okay. And we'll say go, I guess. I mean, we're gonna coin out a 6-drop right now. Legendary Spiteful Druid is strong, you feel, against Warlocks? Oh yeah, Spiteful Druid is in a good spot. Can we do something better than this, please? Dr. Boom. I mean, transform it into a random. No, this. I was gonna say maybe this can be. Maybe this can be a Dr. Boom. It cannot be. Oh no. Oh no. Cubing it up. Dark Pacting it up. Like, oh, that Dark Pact spell I really dislike. I really dislike Dark Pact. Skulking Geist. I guess we can Geist it up. It's not going to help us nearly as much as we would have hoped. 1 coil, 1 Dark Pact, but it's still something. Okay, what about Warrior? Life Questioner. Oh my goodness, please top deck Polymorph. Like, look at how oh, I dislike your deck so much. 3 plus 5 is 8 plus a ping. This is control that still runs Doom Guards, just to be extra annoying. Awful, awful mana usage. I don't even know. What can we actually be hoping to get with a Frozen Crusher? I'm not even sure. Oh, very bad. That small rage there, yeah. Yeah. No, these warlocks just... I mean, I know, it's part of the game, and people are going to play decks that are strong, and we know this, right? Yeah. No, I think it just, like, I don't know. We've talked about it. Dark Pact is a little bit of a strong interaction.
So many possibilities.
It's just a little bit of a strong interaction. Did you put salt in your tea instead of sugar? Yeah. No, to me the sad thing is the fact, like, the way to beat this deck generally, and obviously, yes, overall I think there's a lot of these big spell mages can do well against this matchup. Obviously right now we're not doing well. Polymorph. Ridiculous. Yeah, now we get like a ridiculous top deck that potentially acts to save us here, but Hellfire. Oh, maybe our opponent just wins. Yeah. I guess sometimes opponents just win. Wow. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Oh boy. Oh boy. How many warlocks? Have we actually seen a lot of warlocks today? 1, 2, every third game is against a warlock? Yeah, every third game is against a warlock. That's not a good... That's not good. We haven't seen any warriors today at all. Saw some priest. Saw some shaman. Played some shaman. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure if you're familiar.
You asked for it.
I'm not sure if you're familiar with our opponent, so I'm going to walk you through it. Our opponent is playing Warlock. It's a new class that just got added to Hearthstone. And you know, like, when a new class or character gets added in Overwatch, everyone wants to play it, right?
Hello.
So I think that's what's happening right now. Everyone just wants to play this new class. Our opponent already has a golden. That's amazing. That's really amazing. We'll just ping that down. Golden, all golden. Okay, let's. We already squelched. Good. Let's go. Let's go. Herbert, what do you think about the quest paladin with OTK package? I have not even seen that. I have not even seen that deck. It sounds amazing though. It does actually sound kind of cool. Warlock's gonna go to Hall of Fame as well as rank 3 one day. My friend, yeah, you never know. Maybe. Maybe they'll do it. Ooh, a Dark Pact. That's a bit of a surprise. See, this is actually a new card. Not a lot of people are teching it into their Warlock decks right now. But I just want to let you know. So what you want to do is it has really good synergy with some of the other Warlock cards. I'm not sure. It's pretty rare to actually see it on the ladder. So it'll be interesting to see what our opponent's trying to do with this Dark Pact. That's a big old mountain giant, and that's fine. That's a pretty standard Warlock thing to do on turn 4. Oh, excellent. That needs a polymorph, unfortunately. Because we don't have another answer to it, do we? I don't know what salt you're all talking about. I'm trying to provide educational content. Educational content here. For the, for people who might not be familiar with Warlock. Oh, Ivarus, thank you very much. You gotta go now? Thank you for making your mood better. Well, I'm glad I could help out at least a little bit with that. This is, oh wow, okay, so we got punished here for not doing the polymorph. I'll take the heat for that one. We're gonna sheep this. Let's go ahead and do this way. Ooh, we could have actually attacked in and pinged, right? We're gonna go a little. I think we're gonna go a little greedy here. Oh, you're right. We should have used the Voodoo Doll, Simon. We should have used the voodoo doll because we need the polymorph for demons. Yeah. No. You're totally right. Yeah. Yeah. That was my fault. That's my fault. I'll admit I'm tilting a little against all the warlocks here. I'll admit it. Life questioner. Salt means extra water stored in your body. Rises your blood pressure. Extra water. Yeah, extra salt means extra water, rising your blood pressure. More salt, higher blood pressure. And then greater strain on your organs. Oh, well, there you go. Gotta be careful about those organs. Yeah, that was a full-on misplay, though. That was just fully... I feel like we have to get rid of the giant this time. Yeah, that was a full-on misplay. That was my fault. We're good. We're good. Have a coffee or a beer. I heard it's a great inclusion in mage decks. I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that actual, I haven't heard people teching that into their decks quite yet.
So many.
Yeah, we know our warlock friend actually has quite a few possibilities. Oh, it's also getting really hot in my room right now, which is not helping the focus. It's got to be over 25 in here right now. Woo! I can tell because there was a little moisture on my head right now. No, we didn't finish Witchwood Dungeon Run, actually. And that was a few cards from hand, so that's good. Was that a couple dark packs from hand? How many was it? Yeah, they both might have been from hand. Yeah, maybe we should switch to do a Witchwood Dungeon Run. Maybe that would be a good way to... That would be a better way to end off the stream as opposed to losing all of our stars. Oh, we were so close. If it wasn't for that aggro mage, I'm betting that we would have been... Oh no, it was a crazy warlock loss that actually broke up the win streak. That would have pushed us into rank 5. Which is all we ever wanted today. Even though I wasn't willing to admit it out loud until now when I realized it's not going to happen. No, I've only done one of the Witchwood dungeon runs, actually. Which might seem a little bit... There we go, Dr. Boom! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, this is exactly what we needed. This is exactly what we needed. Oh, this is perfect. Patches is perfect. Patches is perfect. Yes, I'm in charge. Yeah, Patches is telling us they're in charge now. You know what? Life Questioner. Look at Life Questioner going positive for us right now. It's one more water elemental with Frostlich Jaina. Okay. That's a little excessive right now, friends. Oh, should I have done that better? Of course I should have. Okay, I've lost it. I've lost it. That was a horrible turn. We're gonna go do Dungeon Run to end the stream. Yeah. That's too bad. I can't believe, that's, a little bit of an oopsie. That's a little bit of an oopsie daisy, I would argue. Hey, Federico, how's it going? Oh, Tyler, that's why you quit Magic the Gathering? Oh, you were a pro player. Jeez. Wow. Yeah, I could imagine the top decks there mattering just a little bit more. Okay. So now all we have to get through is a Gul'dan And all we need is to get through the school dawn, and then I think we'll be good. We need our Frost Lich Chain. A 1 out of 15, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, drunk stream? We're gonna have to put a hold on that one for a little bit, but maybe one day we could have a couple drinks on stream. What's even left? Possess Lackey? We'll take that. This is doing 4 or 6 right now. This is doing 4 or 6. Oh. Nope. They have to play something now, so... What would they play that we would actually want? A cube? Do we get a copy of that? Do we get a copy of Gul'dan? No? That's too bad. Can we get a copy of Polymorph? I guess we'll take a spell bending, although there's nothing left, so we have to take a mana bind, I guess. Oh well. Oh boy. 3, 6, 9, 12 damage every turn here. And even after we clear, it's still going to be a full board. I don't think there's a way out here. Yeah, I don't think there's a way out here. What would Blizzard do for us? Blizzard would stall, but I don't know. Like, we would already need our Frost Lich Chain up, then a Blizzard to stall, then the get in to heal all the way back. Ooh, mana bind value. Massive coin.
Reality woven.
Yeah. Whew. Life questioner. Did you, yeah, Kazakis for the AoE polymorph? Yeah. Yeah, Federico, this match is turning a little silly here, but that's okay. These things happen in Hearthstone. That is for sure. Yeah, how many of the Void Walkers haven't attacked and hero powers? Counterspell. Okay. We're good. We're good. We've had enough of this one. That's enough losses. That's enough Warlocks. Let's get out of this game. Okay, solo adventures. We can stop recording. We didn't even get the good games, actually. Brutal. Yeah, Monster Hunters need help. Perfect. Let's sign it up. Sign it up. We need to be a Cannoneer. Wait, what's our quest for, actually? I think it's Cannoneer quest, right? Defeat 10 monsters as a Cannoneer. Absolutely. You can taste the salt in your eyes. I don't think I got that bad. I just don't, yeah. I can only handle so many Warlocks before we gotta change it up, that's all. Yeah, we're gonna do some dungeon runs to, or Monster Hunt. I guess is a more accurate for what we're actually doing here is a little Monster Hunt. Alright. Cannoneer's your favorite? We look like a pretty aggro deck right now. Do we need this? Sure, in case we need to trade up. Okay, we can actually record this one now. Let's do this. Herbert, the +1 damage on cannon treasure is sick. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Rush has +3 attack when damaged. So we will take that. Oh, actually, what is this doing? Whenever a friendly beast dies, draw a card. Uh-oh. That's okay. We should be able to burst this one down pretty quickly, though, right? How do we do this so it doesn't stink? This is deal 1 damage? Perfect. Was that lethal, actually? 7, 8? 1 off lethal. That's fine. This is only 2. Yeah, we were... That's fine. I think we win now. Perfect. Life questioner. For all the bosses, use the thing that makes the minions cost 5, that treasure, and when you summon a minion, trigger Death Rattle. Then you fill your deck with expensive Sneed's Old Shredders. Well, ooh, we're level 59 Cannoneer. That's pretty good. Whenever your weapon is destroyed, equip a random weapon. I've actually used this in the past. Although, Herbert, you were saying this one is good? +1 damage for treasures? Heck? No, Federico. The word heck is okay. So I've been told Dragonfire ammo is good, correct? That's the one I'm gonna take. I hope everyone's okay with that. Okay. Pirates, no thank you. Armory, probably not. Warcry? I don't like any of these. I mean, this says Slight Dragon. These are all awful. I guess we take this one. It has a little late game, because these just stink. Who is this? Whenever a player draws a card, deal 1 damage to them. Hey. Is our opponent going to try and mill us out? Is our opponent just going to mill us out of the game here? That would be okay too. That would be okay. I mean, it would stink. But... can the drunk stream be with a 12-year-old reveal?
I am in position.
Put down your weapons.
Put down your weapons. I can keep these weapons. This is fine. We can go Abusive Sergeant into a Taskmaster, hitting our opponent, trade in. And then we have cannons. And it refreshes every time it kills someone. Wait, no spoilers though for this, please. Please don't spoil. I haven't played most of this, so please don't spoil stuff in the comments too much. My question right now is, actually, we're gonna do this instead. So this is just it deals 2 damage, or does it 2 single?
You're not that sharp.
Like, I'm gonna test how this works right now because I figure it's gonna be better. Okay, it deals 2 damage a single time. Okay. Okay. Now I get it. Lifesteal, that's fine. I think we can... And then I think we can win next turn with a Taskmaster and some double hero powers. Oh, no. Oh, well.
Drink deeply. Go on.
Oh, that's fine. We can make it work. Whoops, I forgot exactly how that was going to work with the drawing. That's perfect. That is pretty nice as well. Okay. Nice simple win. Okay. I don't know why I got all freaked out there with the way that the drawing was going to work with dancing swords. 3 mana 4/4 freak me out. Ooh, level 39. Not bad. Pretty good cannoneer apparently. Varian Orin. Apparently this is what we're being told to take. Yeah. We're taking like real like late game here. Let's go. Add one random one cost minion to your hand. They have a lot of value, but that's okay. Our cannons are gonna destroy all of those 1-drops. The only 1-drops they can't really get are like Zombie Chow and things like that. And we'll deal with Zombie Chow. We'll deal with Zombie Chow in our own special way. Oh, we should get the deck list up. What's wrong with me? Which one is it right now? We should get the proper deck list. 1416 is this Monster Hunt. Deck list. Browse. Monster Hunt 1416. There we go. Cannons do extra damage. Nothing wrong with that. Our opponent's health is going all the way up. Look at that Sneed. We're good. We're good. Yeah, Herbert, we need to get the treasure that makes everything cost 5, and we're good. That's the plan. So this still goes here, right? Perfect. Is there one that makes this cost 1? Oh, that's not cool. What did they ever do to you? That's funny. Little Wrath action, that's okay. So now we're going to be able to kill this and then also develop, which is nice. Do we know how is this just random, which way it goes right now? Not anymore, it isn't. Oh, there's also a treasure that makes 1 more cannon. Oh, that sounds really good. Ooh, Vexcrow is terrifying. I want to keep our minion, though. So we'll just do 6 to face right now. And I like having a little armor as well. Okay. Yikes. Yikes. That's a really good 2-drop. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. So is this going to go straight across right now? Is that what I'm hearing? Right? It goes straight across? Yes. And then this hits there, and then... Okay, pretty good board control. Ooh. Oh, that's a little unfortunate for us. Okay, we'll just taunt it up right now. And Herbert, and the minion that makes your cannon shoot when he attacks is a 3/9 with Rush. Ooh, that sounds excellent. That's excellent order from our opponent. Oh, and we can position it so it hits 2 at the same time. Oh, excellent. Obviously we can go with a little KT right now. Surprise. 2, 4, 6. I'm gonna do something a little crazier though. So I'm being told this can work. So this hits both now. That's so good. Oh, that's so good. Okay, that's cool. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's good to know. Little Wrath action, that's okay. That's fine as well. Uh-oh. This is gonna be amazing. Oh, Hobgoblin. Missed hero power. No, he didn't. It was done at the end. Because it didn't kill. No, Federico, it only refreshes if it kills the minion that it's hitting. Like right now, we're going to win with the hero power. Oh, well, I guess.
No problem.
Alright, ooh, almost level 60 Cannoneer. Ooh, a Gentleman's Top Hat. Battlecry, summon an extra cannon. Oh, I would love a cannon. Choose a minion and put it in your hand. It costs 0. That looks like ridiculously fun. Give a minion +2/+2 and death rattle. Give your top hat to another random friendly minion. That seems pretty fun. Summon an extra cannon. All of these look amazing. I love extra cannon. I love extra cannons, but I mean it's obviously inconsistent. A safe harbor. Choose a minion, put it in your hand. That's actually really good removal, isn't it? Isn't safe harbor like ridiculous? Although I mean, if this does get active, it is going to be busted. Everyone's going cannon, cannon, cannon. Okay, cannon's going to be fun at the very least. Kodos, brass nucles. Oh, we just got to go big stuff and hope we can get the 5 drops. Get them reduced, right? That's the game plan right now. Oh wait, we need to update the deck list. Oh wait. Here we go. Now this is the way we need to update the deck list. Overwrite it, yes, and then it should. There we go. Look at that.
Burglar? Me? Well, I never.
1, 2, 3, 4. What is it? I didn't even look at what our opponent's doing. Crooked Pete, classic Crooked Pete. Oh, and we get the extra cannon right away. Cannons do extra damage. We get an extra cannon. Fierce Monkey, get out of here.
I'm out of mana.
I guess we can just... I mean, this is so much better, though, because we get to develop a minion instead. Oh, so good. What is happening here, by the way? Well, excuse me. Give a friendly minion stealth until your turn. Fair enough. That's ridiculous. This is going to be ridiculous. We're just going to hero power all the time, right? Oh, this is so good, too, because it destroys all the stealth stuff. Very good. Yeah. Face? How does this work? Oh, it goes around? Okay, well that's good to know. Yeah, this is fine. We can race. We can race. Because I don't mind if our opponent wants to go stealthed right now. Okay.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
How much damage is this going to do right now? Because I think this is going to be amazing. Does it go like everywhere right now? This was amazing. One hint, beware the Worgen. Ooh. Swipe. What just... Oh, it changes. Right. I've seen this before. It changes from like the one phase to the next. And we got to taunt her up. We're only at 12 health. That's not the best. This is also not the best, I would argue. Oh, but wait. Oh, no, it lines up perfectly, actually. I'm going to develop instead of hitting face for 4. I think it's more important to have this taunt down, especially because we can activate the taunt now. Yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect. We can do this. We can do this. Oh. Skills. Highly skilled player. Perfect. This could have been way bigger. This could have been a 4-2. This could have been a massive 4-2. Draw 2 cards, gain 8 armor. That seems reasonable. If we have taunt minions, give them plus. Sure. Oh my goodness. Okay. I know the misplay's going on here right now. I understand. I'm fully aware that we could have done a lot of extra damage. I think actually we would have had lethal there if I hadn't messed up. If I hadn't messed up there, we would probably have lethal right now. Varian Rin, potentially still lethal.
We're using real swords.
Okay. It's just a dungeon run. You know what? we can still lose a dungeon run. And we can still feel bad about that. At least losing it earlier, I should say. There's nothing wrong with losing a dungeon run. Kind of like that. Ooh, Bran could be... How about battle cries do we actually have? Not a lot. I love Bran, but yeah, it's kind of no good synergy. This is potentially good. Do we just take the hard removal? Or do we take, like, potential amazing value? Potentially amazing value. Bran with the extra cannon. Oh my goodness. Does that work? Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness, yes. Never mind, of course we have to do that. I didn't even realize that'd be an option.
He feeds on your fear.
Let the brand value consume you? Yeah. That is going to be a very needed outcome of this. What time is it? Ooh, we're getting late now, but that's okay. Inquisitor Havnix. We can mulligan one away. We can keep some of our early game, and we actually want to update our deck list again, don't we? Because we got a couple new cards. There we go. Oh, this deck list is getting huge. This is also going to be great. Extra powder. I like that a lot. We can just do this and do this. Here we go. We've already got the value going on. Give all minions -2 attack until your next turn. It's fine. Doesn't do much. We still got a little bit of attackage going on. There we go. Now we get the King's Defender going on as well. I mean, a very simple start. What's happening here? Have the enemy's hero's health. Oh my goodness, that's terrifying. That's excellent. We're gonna hang on to our weapon now. That's actually a terrifying hero power, isn't it? That's pretty bad for us. Okay, we could really go for Grizzled Reinforcement right now. Terrifying. Thought Steal, terrifying for value. Abusive. Hit. No. We can do this. We did. Oh. Yes, we could have cannoned there. Okay. Now we're figuring it out. Now we're figuring out how this game works. Summon an extra cannon. Okay, I was gonna say you don't have a first cannon. What? You're not allowed to get an extra. Okay, this is scary now. It's kind of a cool, terrifying hero. Oh, they just do it now when it's
I am freed from the curse.
your hero power costs 1. Is there a way? 2 plus the 4.
Start running. No problem.
Okay. Let's see what we got now. Shadow Word. And is that good game?
It's time for a little blood.
There has to be a way to do this, right? Hit. Is there not a way to do this more easily?
No. problem.
I don't know why I don't see it. Our opponent has Mind Blast? Oh, this is fine. You need to race him, by the way, Mind Blast? Well, there we go. This is fine. Whew, okay. I need a really, really quick bio break, sorry. Okay, okay. Sorry, that was just a quick bio. Oh, are we gonna take extra Dragonfire? Are our cannons gonna do a ridiculous amount of damage? Or do we want a little victorious rally? A rally, perchance. Hey, Moist. Hey, Moist Flip. Oh, you recently found the YouTube videos and this is your first time tuning in? Well, welcome, welcome. Hope you're enjoying what's going on. We're just wrapping up a little bit of dungeon run here. Or Monster Hunt, whatever it's called. It's effectively dungeon run. Okay. Cannons? I kind of agree with this. I'm totally fine with cannons, to be honest. Warcry, and these are pretty good. Ironforge Portal, maybe. Ooh, I really like attack. I really like attack. I think Militia Commander is really good for controlling the board. Azure Drake is just great for cycling, though. What's our curve look like? I really want to attack. I'm some kind of weird control. I think this is some weird control, though. Militia Commander's great at controlling. I'm gonna go for it. I just did. Summon 3 1/1 Wisps. Well, you know what?
She'll find a way out.
We're gonna be able to handle that. I think we're gonna be able to handle that quite well, I would argue.
Darius versus Azalina.
And now the deck list has gotten out of control.
I am in
Azalina! We don't want any of these. What do we need?
I must save my children.
We simply need a Grizzled Reinforcement. Top deck, let's go. We might have to play Bran on curve right now. What is it? I didn't even look for what the hero power is. Your cannons do extra 1 extra. Your cannons do 1 extra. Kill the Wisps. I'm on it. We got a little AoE for the late game. Are you telling me these Wisps are gonna get, like, buffed up? Is that why I'm being told we gotta kill them? Maybe starting with 1 extra mana crystal would have mattered there, huh? Oh. So far, so good. Oh, trading them off? No, 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 don't do that. Okay, we have to play Bran now. As much as we want the Grizzled Reinforcement. Oh, my goodness. Okay, no, we're gonna do this instead. I'm being told we gotta get rid of them, right? I'm being told we gotta get rid of them, so we're gonna do it. So far so good. Whew. That's no good. That's no good at all. Actually, this is okay. This gets rid of a lot of things right now. This gets rid of these two. The next wisps that come down. Oh yeah, these deal 3. Oh my goodness. Enough with the wisps. We get it. You like wisps. So this is what I'm being told is the way. Life questioner, actually don't kill the wisps. I'm not gonna take that advice. If I hit here, 1, 2, 3. If I hit, it goes 1, 2, 3, and it actually clears the board. Don't kill wisps. And play a lot of minions? Yeah, I feel like that's not the game plan at all. Give your minions +1 attack? Yeah, oh, here we go. This is what we needed, right? 3 goes to 2 more. I think we're okay. Uh-oh. It still disappears. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted to have happen. Maybe it was a little greedy. Maybe that was a little greedy. What the heck just happened? I wasn't paying attention. This is fine. Oh, this is fine. This is fine. Two is, what is this gonna be? Eye for an eye? That's fine. Deal 1 damage to all. What the heck? That's my thing. Oh, whoops. Oh, this is fine. More damage to face. I feel like we're kind of, I feel like we're kind of cruising along here right now.
Here there is no light.
I think we just do a bunch of this, right? Like, we don't really care as much. This is perfect. Yeah, this cannon build is absolutely amazing. Was there lethal? No, there's not lethal. Not yet. Only 2 extra damage. Hey, Emiliano! Nice stream. Thank you very much. How can you adjust the sides of the game? You can't see the end game turn because of the deck tracker? Does it look like that to you? Because to me, like, the deck tracker is quite a bit on the side of the board here. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, I feel like for me that my deck tracker is way off to the side. Are you saying like when you play Hearthstone yourself? Because that might be oh yeah, oh yeah. That might just be an issue actually of yeah. Oh, did we just win with cannons? Yeah, of course we won with cannons. These cannons are ridiculous. Yeah, there might be an issue then with the sizing on your own monitor. Or something like that. Yeah, this cannon. Yeah, you're right, Dango. The cannon build is just destroyed that boss there. Gain 5 armor. Draw armor. Ghoul maybe. Yes. Do we just want to take a Ysera? Because we love Ysera and Azure Drake. Sure. Doesn't matter. Whenever a friendly minion dies, shuffle a copy into your deck. I guess. And if it's on when you're playing on your own screen, if it's when you're playing Emiliano, then it might also be there might also then simply be an issue of like you being able to reposition it, your own deck tracker.
Versus the forlorn.
This is the mill boss. Okay, no more spoilers for the mill boss.
In position.
I'll be with you.
We're going to so our opponent has infinite minion value, but you know what? We have infinite cannon value. Ah, lowly squire to start the game. That's always good.
Say hello to my big.
Say hello to my big friend. That's funny.
Leave us be.
Leave us be.
An excellent maneuver.
An excellent
Leave
maneuver.
us be.
Okay, okay. I want to get through all the emotes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Leave us be.
Move.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
That was wrong.
Leave
Oh,
us be.
misplay. That's okay. That's the last one.
Blast you
I'll blast you apart.
Leave us be.
Do I need to update the deck list again? Yup, there's a Ysera. What are the chances we top deck something that we want? Not yet. So we're just gonna go ahead and do this. Yeah, food cannon in the middle. Yes, yes, yes. I will try and remember that. I promise. Try, I said. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I will keep you close. That's okay. We're just gonna get rid of all your armor. Doesn't matter how much, or your health, I mean. You can just mill your... Oh. That's less excellent.
We're using real swords. We're using real swords.
There's no way I save this, so I might as well punch here.
I'm never letting go.
And I'm gonna have an axe to grind.
One day,
Ooh.
I'll be a real knight.
One day?
Drink with me, friend.
Perfect. Perfect. What a combo. Come on, grizzled
One
reinforcement.
day, I'll be a real knight.
Amazing. Amazing.
Come back to me.
start running.
Don't go.
Yeah, so our opponent's gonna have tons of cards, but I think our cannons destroy. Oh, good thing we didn't try and get the preemptive brand. Good. That's very good. Oh, if we had one more mana, we would obviously go KT right now. We have 2 Yseras? I was honestly unaware of that fact.
Start running.
This is okay. A little gross. Oh, no. This is not what we want. Come on, grizzled. Uh-oh.
A real knight.
Don't Oh, no. If we mill our grizzled reinforcement, I'm going to argue we might lose right now.
Too many cards.
Leroy's pretty cool. Straza's pretty cool. Our opponent's amazing at playing Hearthstone.
Drink with me, friend.
What's going on?
Too many cards.
Yeah.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
How long can this go on? How long can this
Do we do this? Like, what do we do?
go on?
Oh, let's just go face. Let's just go face. Oh, that hurts a little bit. Okay, that's good.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Okay, good. Okay, now we want to draw the reinforcement. Okay. Oh my goodness, are we getting an entire deck milled? Not good. Not good. Not good. That's fine. That's not good. It's fine. It's fine. That's the one we wanted to keep. Are we actually getting milled out of the game? I'm going to do
Your history.
this. Oh, genius Hearthstone player. That's okay. Naturalize, excellent. Oh, wow. That is amazing. What's our fatigue at? Are we just done next turn? Oh my goodness. I don't think there's a way for us to do enough damage, is there? This deck is amazing. How do you beat this deck? You have to have a really fast deck. Yeah, you would need to have a pretty fast deck. That stinks. Second last boss? I guess that's something.
Can tear us apart.
Yeah, Naturalize is kind of super strong. Okay, well. That's going to be it for me, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Despite this green screen being quite so flaky today, I don't know what's happening. Yesterday the lighting was perfect. Today, lighting was no bueno, as they say. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I will be back on... Oh, R. Pete, you're saying you got to be a lot more aggressive. Well, yeah, now we could kind of see that, yeah. Going late game with that boss is not a way to win. Unless you have Jade Idols. Okay, everyone, that's it for me. Thanks for hanging out and stopping by and all that stuff. It was great to chat. Yeah, I'm hoping to then probably stream Monday and or Tuesday. We got to do something for Memes' birthday because it's on Wednesday. Maybe we'll do the birthday stream on Thursday. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Have a great weekend. Stay safe out there. Be good to each other. And hopefully we'll be able to chat sometime soon. See ya.